Eddie Washboard.
Come on and go, kuja na mbogi gade. Come on and go, kuja na mbogi gade. Come on and go, missing a worry, tuminda kukoki ya fe. Goma zangu gori, flow nae gori, nguo nazo gori, kadem nako gori, jiangori gori, atinini gori, 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 flow nae gori, swag nae gori, kila kitu gori, gori, Nairobi gori, 254 gori, hey, gori, jiangori gori. Yeah. Usije vanyone za kuleta ngori, kileta ngori, uku ni ngori jo. Una tabia za kishori, kesi na oji ni horrible. Mori yo, kumbuke juzi nini ilifanyika kwa korido. Lijaribu kuzua ngori, kumbe nilikuwa nisha kutoa korido. Sorry bro, hatuko kimoja, sami niko kategori. So, niko na kina sakodi, ka una copy, then I just told you so. No worries though, testimony imefanya nijue za God so 90% of you rappers bado munazimwa na shori kanodi flow. But no tukidai kigongi kombi, kuja na pako ya kondiko. Nairobi knows, vile niko na mapepo naitaji maombi boss. Kila siku mina mon mi toast, do reason nifuato na honey horse. My life is like a movie, wacha ni wapatie chronicles. So stay on your lane catoricals, usipota pigo makofi bros. Kotosi nozi bleedi, baki mekuwa ni kesi ya kotiko. Ba pro ni pro, form ni show, lidhani itakuwa impossible. Instead of kutype kwa simu, when itafute kama unangori. Come on and kuja na mbogi gade. Come on and kuja na mbogi gade. Missing a worry, tuminda kukoki ya fe. Goma zangu gori, flow nae gori, nguo nazo gori, kadem nako gori, jiangori gori, atinini gori, gori, yo come on and usichoche kwa Twitter na Insta story. Nema location ni kuje Katambe, Twitter fingers tunajua ni boring. Come on and tukachachishe mateke na ndondi. Kani kudis miliona ni nini nilifanya Vera na Eric Omondi. Come on and tukikutana usijifanye holy, junda kuteka mukia ugoro na walenje umeseti kwa koti. Come on and hakikisha umetembe na mbogi, juu wale kiawa wananitambua, si wale huda sizo ngoma za odi. Shine on, nimepita na glory, njwange napiganiwa na mashodi. Nipate molis, mimi na molis, on the purple kama Francis Atwoli. Hapa niteke hakuna cha slowly, misi natam kama mbota si roli. Nikisema niko na kimudongi, ujue si challenge ya Kobe. Sindo waslangi ya tonje mbono, tunawaingiza ni yoriji. Sindo pita na vibetu kwa mkono, sindo wongelewa daily kwa TV. Sindo makono watao, pata potea na business stage ya bangu. Supplier wa nyama ya paka, muliko munaekewa kwa sambu. Kama unangori juwani ya kina nani una deal na wow. Cause none of my niggas that keep it 100 zetu ni my bills are down. So before mulize nana mekafunga kwanza mujue nana mevunja rekodi. Izo panganga za kujikompea na mia ziwezi, nyini matodhi. Kama unangori, kuja na mbogi gade. Kama unangori, kuja na mbogi gade. Kama unangori, missing a worry, tuminda kukoki ya fe. Kama unangori, kuja na mbogi gade. Kama unangori, kuja na mbogi gade. Missing a worry, tuminda kukoki ya fe. Goma zangu gori, flow nae gori, nguo nazo gori, kadem nako gori, jiangori gori, atinini gori, gori, flow nae gori, swag nae gori, kila kitu gori, Nairobi gori, 254 gori, hey, gori, jiangori gori.
Yes sir, ngori. Calligraph Jones, the OG, just the right way to open the show. Karibuni sana, my name is Kigondu and it's about to get ngori up in here. Uko aje maze, mimi niko freshi sana, niko freshi barida maze. How you doing? It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Thursday afternoon. The sun is out, the vibes are out, and your boy is out here. About to put you on, to plug you into the latest in theater, in the cinemas, at the comedy scene, and everywhere else where there is live performance and live entertainments. Karibuni sana. My name is Kigondu Martin, hashtag Kigondu is on. Well, guess what? Hii weekend form ni gani? Yeah, form ni gani yandi weekend? That's my question for you. Na nataka kuweka plug niwaambie kila mfano tuko nayo ya everything going down. I'm giving you all the samples, all the examples, just to remind you, this is Power Radio. Catch us on Tuko live on every platform, on your YouTubes, on your Instagram, on your Facebook, Twitter, everywhere. Hadi TikTok najua kuna fununu mzaia. So karibuni sana. It's about to get ngori up in here vile tu nimewashow. Saizi nataka kucheza some uawesh kwa sababu sini wajanja. Ini vibe fipi sana. Ini vibe fiti sana ya kutufungulia after maze. My question of the day is, what are you up to? Not only for this afternoon, but for this weekend that is coming up. Tunaenda kumaliza mwaka. Unajua, we have less than 7 weekends to the end of the year. We have less than probably around 50 days to the end of the year. I'm sure it's less, maze. So question is, what are you doing this and every other weekend? Form zingine nitawapatia za katikati ya wiki pia. So question, have you watched The Dog yet? Hii ni ile filamu nimekuwa nikiwa plug, nikiwaambia every Friday inaendelea pale na inashoika, and we had them in studio not too long ago. Well, we had them live. And before that pia I had a few other people engaging, nikiwaambia kuna vitu fiti zinaendelea. So today, well, guess what? We have AI in the building. We'll be talking msichana wa AI, we'll be talking comedy, and we'll be talking the latest when it comes to the vows and the vices. Marriage yako inakaaje? Kwa sababu two superstars are about to put that all on stage. Actual married people, yeah, a man and a woman, and they're about to do their relationship, I guess. Mi sijui ama ni ukweli, ama ni unajua borrowed from true stories. Let's see how it goes. We'll have these people, all of them in studio, and we'll be talking this weekend and the coming week. What's going down? Wewe pia ni plug, wewe ni msanii, niweke na rada, wewe ni fan wa kila wasanii wanadu, pia nitakupeleka na rada. Let's do this. Tell your people, Kigondu is on for now. Hii ni kwa wale wajanja, karibuni sana. This is Center Stage, baby. Let's go.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Yes, this is one of the dopest to ever do it from the KENYA. Yes, Mumsedi alitupatia sauti so ametupatia mziki fiti sana of the years.
Msicheze na waweshe ni mujanja. Westlands wanasema ye ni mujanja. California wanajua ye ni mujanja. Highlands wanawika ye ni mujanja. Msicheze na waweshe ni mujanja. Mademu wanajua ye ni mujanja. Machali wanasema ye ni mujanja. And if you don't know, we si mjanja. Aterere, dandia pandia uko nyuma twende. Fagia shoda yako kama ni vumbi. Ongesha sauti kama biti dundi. Pump up the volume. Mama say, mama kosa. Hii wimbo inanifanya ni chakacha. Hii wimbo siwezi kukakata. Chakacha. Akikweli huijali ni mujanja. Sikukuwa najua vile ye mujanja. Waweshe KA Mr. Mujanja. Pia kosa sema huyo mujanja. Sicheze na waweshe ni mujanja. Machali wanasema ye ni mujanja. Mademu wanajua ye ni mujanja. And if you don't know, we si mjanja. Fala makofi 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 Nairobi poa chunga musika OD Dar es Salaam Kampala OGs DJ fanya LWOP tupeni mamikono bila ponyi mtengezani wa ngoma na story aka oboho alafu softy wawesha takufanya we unoki. Kwa hivyo cheze na waweshe ni mujanja. Buruburu wanasema ye ni mujanja. Isili wanasema ye ni mujanja. Watoi wanawika ye ni mujanja. Wangare madhai huyo ni mjanja. Mademu wanajua ye ni mujanja. Machali wanasema ye ni mujanja. And if you don't know, we si mjanja. kweli huyu chali ni mjanja, sikukuwa najua vile ye mjanja. Waweshe ka misa mjanja, pia kosa sema huyo mjanja. Sicheze na waweshe ni mjanja, machali wanasema ye ni mjanja, mademu wanajua ye ni mjanja. And if you don't know we si mjanja, we ni fala. Makofi, 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 makofi. Ndani ya club pigeni makofi, ndani ya gari pigeni makofi, uko home piga makofi. Wananchi msicheze na waweshe ni mjanja, mademu wanajua ye ni mjanja, machali wanasema ye ni mjanja. And if you don't know we si mjanja. DJ wacha kujifanya mjanja, tunataka kuendelea sisi wajanja. Usiniambia usikii mimi ni mjanja, wawesha amesema mimi mjanja. Sisi wajanja, population ya Kenya yote ni wajanja, PZ na UG ni wajanja. And if you don't know we si mjanja.
This is one of the illest producers in the game. He's been doing it for the longest time, Mr. Mujanja. Anaitwa Wawesh, baby. Tell me an iller producer than this one, Maze. He's given us Calligraph. Well, not Calligraph. He's given us Sauti Sol and so many others over the years. Na nasema Maze amefanya kazi fiti sana. What are you doing this afternoon? What are you up to? Because what I am up to is plugging you into the latest. When it comes to theater, when it comes to cinema, when it comes to music, guess what, baby? We are taking it old school, but we are talking what's going on in the new school when it comes to entertainment. It's your boy, Kigondu, and you know where we at? This is Power Radio, baby. Let's go.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio. Hey Maria, vipi nakwambia, kuna chali anaangalia, mina April tukaenda msalimia, akatupa shoti za tequila. Huyu chali kaanza kukatia, eti body zetu za kutia, tukapanga vile kumkimbia, tukaenda lukisha tukadisapia. Mina beshi yangu tumekuja klabu, mezi yetu sini kuchokoza, chali unipati hata hii pati, nimekuja tu kukuchokoza. Mina beshi yangu tumekuja klabu, mezi yetu sini kuchokoza, chali unipati hata hii pati. Tumekuja chokoza, usidhani nimepata nafasi, tumekuja chokoza, usidhani
Yes,
nimepata
baby. Tell me what's better than this afternoon on Saturday.
Wewe
Let's go.
chali,
Hey.
usione mimi ni tipsy, funga we. When I smile at you, don't mean I want to spend the night with you. When I dance with you, don't mean I want to get freaky with you. Ati twende nyumbani. We chali, hebu wacha ufala we. Mini skati, ni urembo tazama lakini songa we. Songa mbali. Don't you see that you are bugging me? I got my own, my job, my cash. ETC, tafadhali nipe heshima yangu. Tumekuja chokoza, usidhani nimepata nafasi, tumekuja chokoza, usidhani nimepata nafasi, tumekuja chokoza, usidhani nimepata nafasi, tumekuja chokoza, usidhani nimepata nafasi. Ai mbona machali ubehave hivi? Tumeenda club lakini wanaume jamaa jua na kama napenda
Someone tell Avril I'm looking for her, Maze. I want you in studio, Avril. Let's talk about what you've been up to. Let's talk about your latest shows on TV. I'm on the ground. I'm Avril. Let's go.
Mina beshi yangu tumekuja klabu, mezi yetu sini kuchokoza, chali unipati hata hii
Yes,
pati.
once again, I got to make this call out, baby. I'm looking for Avril, Maze. Tunakutaka studio. Tell us what you are up to, mazee. Si ndio tunakuchokoza round this ama vipi? Yes, sir. Shout out Avril Kenya, mazee. This is what legend is made of, mazee. Fantastic music, ama vipi? Remember, this is Kigondu on Power Radio. Looking for Avril, baby. Looking for Avril, ama vipi? Tafadhali Avril, kuja studio. We're calling out to you.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Started from the bottom, now you're here. Once upon a time it was a dream that didn't seem so clear. Headed to the top without a fear. And to think that you were gonna give up on this thing, oh dear. The blood and the sweat and the tears. Things getting harder, so far and yet so near. Earn the respect of your peers. Over the months and over the years. Nimetoka mbali na majama fulani. And the kids back in the hood, they be walking up to me. Fena ngoma zako ni kale. And it feels so good that they looking up to me. I'm not a hero, I just made a little something out of zero. And despite your circumstances, lift up your hands and say, rejoice in your struggle, rejoice in your pain. Jabulane, rejoice you will get up on your feet again. Jabulane, rejoice in your struggle, rejoice in your pain. Jabulane, rejoice you will get up on your feet again. Jabulane, I will see no evil, I will hear no evil, I will speak no evil, evil. I will see no evil, I will hear no evil, I will speak no evil, evil. Aha, evil ndivo iko. Yeah, I do it for my fam, I do it for my people. Yeah, your life was never easy, life was never simple. But now you're flying high, kinda like an eagle. We in the lead, let the rest of them follow. And better we do the best and let God up. Calm your spirit when you're under the test. Put you under his wings, may he guide and protect. So rejoice in your struggle, rejoice in your pain. Jabulane, rejoice you will get up on your feet again. Jabulane, rejoice in your struggle, rejoice in your pain. Jabulane, rejoice you will get up on your feet again. Lift up your hands and sing it. Rejoice in your struggle, rejoice in your pain. Jabulane, rejoice in your pain. You will get up on your feet again. Jabulane, rejoice in your struggle, rejoice in your pain. And you will rejoice, and we will rejoice. Rejoice, you will get up on your feet again. Ooh, na. Mama, rejoice. Lift up your voice. Papa, rejoice. Lift up your voice, yeah. Africa, rejoice. Lift up your voice. Africa, rejoice. Lift up your voice. My people, rejoice. And lift up your voice, yeah. Jabulane. Rejoice in your struggle, rejoice in your pain. Jabulane, rejoice you will get up on your feet again. Jabulane, rejoice in your struggle, rejoice in your pain. Jabulane, rejoice you will get up on your feet again. Jabulane, rejoice in your struggle, rejoice in your pain. Jabulane, rejoice you will get up on your feet again. Jabulane, rejoice in your struggle, rejoice in your pain. Jabulane, rejoice you will get up on your feet again. Jabulane.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
try to put you on game when it comes to Kenyan old school music. But guess what? This is the first time we ever had this man. This brilliant man. This is Ray. This is the first song he ever produced, Maze. Well, not produced, well, sang, Maze. Check him out. Naitwa Sikiza. Mkutana mwambia, I've been listening to you ever since Sikiza. Big up Ray. Let's go.
Mambo yaliyoniletea dhiki kila unapozungumza nami, mambo yanayohusu si wawili, si lazima uambie marafiki, shida zinazotupata sisi, mambo yanayotuhusu si asiri, na mbona we wataka kwende hivi? Sikiza nakwambia, marafiki wanaotuingilia nia yao ni ya kututenganisha, usiache waje kutuharibia. Sikiza nakwambia, marafiki wanaotuingilia nia yao ni ya kututenganisha, usiache waje kutuharibia. Jana mliniambia we mwenyewe kuwa unahitaji penzi tele, nilipojaribu kukujibu wewe ulianza kupiga makelele. Mara nyingi utaacha mimi niseme maoni yangu ili tuonele, niambie tutafanyaje wewe kuendeleza pendo letu mbele. Nakwambia, marafiki wanaotuingilia nia yao ni ya kututenganisha, usiache waje kutuharibia. Sikiza nakwambia, marafiki wanaotuingilia nia yao ni ya kututenganisha, usiache waje kutuharibia. Everybody think that it be true between you and me. Everything we dreamt of, building a house on top of the hill. Can't afford to lose whatever we put in this relationship. So many boy never want to see us with a smiling face. All the love we got together with a style and grace, but Jaja gave you me. You know you needed me. You know you want to spend our whatever time together till the end.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Welcome back. Well, guess what? My bad. That wasn't Ray's first song. His first song was called Sikiliza, but hiyo ni Sikiza. Mimi niko hapa tu nimemplug tena sana. But big up Ray. That was a good time we had yesterday, man. Check this out. Casually Human podcast inakuja maze. This Christmas we'll be dropping the Waire episode, and he did so much more than just a conversation for us. What he did was we had a Kenyan what do we call it? Tiny desk bana. Alituimbia pale maze. Yeah, all the babes were throwing out their panties. Unajua zikuna zile ziliangukia zikanifunika. God is good all the time. We thank God. Shout out Waire maze. Lazima tuongee ujinga kidogo about what we're about to get into right now is nothing but the future, if not the present continuous. Tunaongea msichana wa AI, mpenzi mashini, nakumbuka tukitengeneza poster designer alikuwa anaandika mpenzi mashinani, niko brav, what you talking about? Ni mpenzi mashini maze. We'll be talking about what they're up to, and we're plugging you into the game maze. Ladies and gents, this is Center Stage. Remember, Power Radio, PAWA Radio. Tell your friends. Gilbert Lukalia is in the building, and of course we have Valentine Zikki. We are about to get it on. We got you from Nigari and the weekend. Let's go.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio. From sunrise to sunset, all day.
Man, it's a beautiful Thursday afternoon. Tell me what better to do than talk about theater. Mpenzi Mashini is coming for you, and just for you, this 27th of November. It's just a day, right? Yeah, so hauna choice maze, lazima ukatch issue. Itakuwa wapi na kupeleka hizo plug zote na kuweka? Itakuwa Austin Hall pale Brayburn Theatre. Kauju huko ni wapi? Wenda ndia tu Mathria 46 hapo Hilton Kencom, alafu teremke waambie hapo tu Brayburn after bump watakudrop maze. Wengia uliza Austin Hall and they'll get you in right there. I'm telling you, you can get these tickets at just 1,000. Na ukiwa last minute mtu wa mlango ni sawa pia, kuja na mbogi mlipe 1,500. Ladies and gents, get your tickets on MadFun. And the question is, why come for this? Well, misi lazima niongele sana. I'll just let the people who are right behind this talk to you about it, because these people are both brilliant by themselves. One of them, one of them actually, nianza na nani. Let me start with the lady. I've known this lady for the longest time, and weirdly, the first time I worked with her, tulikuwa directed by the very same director in studio right now. Tulikuwa tunacheza. I was playing an 18-year-old guy who wasn't sure whether he was straight or not. And you remember that? You remember that? Then to test the waters, I had to sleep with 2 people. Ujue tunact, conducting.
Yes.
And one of these people was the late great Charles Ouda. Huyo ndio alikuwa anataka nione ama niko hiyo side, nice side ingine. We had a lady of the night, unajua, who was scarred literally. Yeah, maze, na most recently alicheza the wife of the late great Bildad Kagia maze, and it was fantastic to be with you on stage maze. So ladies and gents, we give you the one and only Valentine Zikki. Karibu sana Vows.
Asante sana.
Look at that. Aya, ladies and gents, a woman, a voice, a machine. Mpenzi Mashini. We are about to talk about this and so much more. Nimeko introduce to one guest. Let me introduce the other one. He's been here before. He's very familiar to you on your screens. Mnamwonanga mko, I know that guy. Maze. This guy has always been the guy to set the standards when it comes to performance, not only on screen but also and most of all on stage. And he's been doing it for the longest time. Nakumbuka nikiingia theater alikuwa probably around a dozen years in already. Nico, when do you get to a dozen years? Now I'm doing 18 years, so Nico, yeah, he's clearly past 30 years in the game. Am I right? Ni kweli, si ndio? No, nasikuzeshi.
Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Yeah.
Hey, bro, man. Well, congratulations for the journey. And for where you are, ladies and gents, this is none other than Gilbert Lukalia. Jina kubwa mazi. Jina kubwa bana.
Wacha tuinenepesha tena zaidi.
Sindio? Hey man, I'm sure a lot of people are curious. Kuna time hatukuwa tumekuona for a minute. Tuko wapi Gili? Si wasanii tuko unajua saa zingine unakuwa na plateau season 2 ya kucreate na come back to the self. Ulikuwa wapi hiyo break kadogo?
Kadogo.
Sindio, kadogo could be a couple of years.
TV ile nimeza kidogo.
Okay.
Lakini well TV you know, acha ni quote tu alafu tunasemaga ukitaka kumake do unaenda kwa TV, ukitaka kuwa star unafanya film, lakini ukitaka kumaximize your art unafanya theater.
So ulikuwa kwa mado. Bro,
Tuseme
manze.
hivyo.
Yo, unajua nimetoka production niko kwa madeni bana. Cheki. Niokole tu 50 Gs, itakamka 53, I promise.
Okay.
Say less,
Na
bro. So
interest.
tuongee. Nimeattend. That's what's up. Good to have you.
Asante sana.
From that introduction, you can tell he's not only famous because of movies, but he's also really good at what he does because of the theater. And guess what? He's rich because of TV. That's where he's been at.
Mbona mnacheka?
Ni kweli, si
Ni
ndio?
ukweli.
Yeah,
Hey.
Oh, good. What about you, Zikki?
Yes.
Tuseme ukweli, hata wewe kuna while pia hapo umekuwa chini ya maji.
Eh.
Probably mi najua kiasi.
Yes.
But what have you been up to?
Oh, the hiatus took me to different places, including motherhood
Yeah.
and, of course, growth in different ways.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm glad to be back and doing Pensi Mashini, which is, for me, a milestone in my journey.
Yeah?
Yeah, it is.
Karibu mazee.
Asante.
Karibu, welcome back tena sana.
Yeah.
I was honored to be with you on stage. How different is it? Nakumbuka tukiwa hapo right before we entered, every so often ungekuwa, hey, nowadays it's different.
Yeah.
Hey, watu wanakulishwa production. Niko,
Hey,
guy,
bana.
kwani what was going on years before, unajua? So how different is it now that you're back?
Well, the production value has increased in theatre. It's not the way it used to be. Kuna point in time, theatre ilikuwa tu inafanywa, pap, fanyeni show, pap, and you show up. The production value was not really considered. The investment was not really there. Now, it's much better and definitely more expensive to run shows. Yeah, but the improvement is there.
Yeah.
Iko very clear.
Well, I totally agree, and welcome back once again.
Yeah.
Nitashinda nikikwambia hivyo because I was so excited to see you on stage. I didn't lose character. Niko, hey, Zikki, you're back, yeah? you know?
And interestingly, we've played that same role,
We
the
have.
dynamic of
Yes.
wife, husband, or partner.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
3 times at
Yeah,
least.
yeah, 3
Because the other
times.
one, we were busy making out. Hello.
I know.
Good times.
Yes.
Hiyo script ni mimi niliandika.
Ilikuwa
Sitaki
kali.
kuget in trouble ka Abel. Niseme niliandika alafu kaandika parts za cookies. Which is true. Anyway, what about when it comes to looking at young talent, quote unquote? What are you noticing with the young guys out here? Because, for instance, play to do. Most of the times ulikuwa unafeel hata unasalimiwa na heshima uko, yo, I'm not that old.
Yeah,
chill. Unaingia room watu
right?
wananyamaza.
Right?
Kama mtu ameketi anasimama uko chill. Yeah. what do you think about this younger crop?
They're definitely more accepting of theatre, of just being within their talent. It's not the way us guys got in Tulingia Chafujo. It was like a rebellious stage, and people are hoping that at some point you'll get out of it. But for them, they're just going in, diving in. They're definitely more audacious. Yeah, that's one thing I've noticed.
Yeah.
Hey.
Tell me about it.
Hey.
At times I think about it and
Yeah.
go, at some point soon, and I know we could do theater forever.
Yeah.
But every so often, naangalia the guys right behind us, na niko, hey, maze, ama tu tuachie.
Kuna venye.
It feels like
They're
hip hop. It feels
driven.
like hip hop. It's like a young man's game. Of late, hip hop has proven, even if you're like way older,
Yes.
because kina Jay-Z are in their 50s now,
Yeah,
uko, they're still doing it.
Yeah.
But these younger guys uko, we, ama tu tuachie.
Wanakuja na
tusemange siku
ubaya.
zetu, maze, you know? But all
Hey.
good, all good.
Hey.
Aya, turudi TV kiasi Gili. Kiasi tu. How do you feel? What are we looking at right now? Especially pulling out the Mnets and the Netflixes. Without those two in the game, how does our terrain look?
The honesty.
Yes, bro.
It's horrible without those entities like MultiChoice, Showmax, Netflix. Definitely empty. We've been a bit lucky this year, and last year there's been a bit of, again, just funded shows, NGO stuff here and there, like Sugar. I think they just wrapped their second season. Jana Majuzi, kitu kama hiyo. And then they did their side Galifect. Galifect also did something. Makutano Junction did Maisha Makutano. But yeah, that's actually a puzzle that I want to see if I could, just work out, because TV without these entities is really dead. It's really dead, which is unfortunate.
That's scary.
Then, well, it was calming. Let me just be a bit blunt. It was calming because even when it comes to the Showmaxes and the MultiChoice, most of the shows are really adaptations from South African stories. Some people ask why you see many guns in there, and it's not the typical Nairobi, life. It's because the shows are adopted from South Africa, and that's a day-to-day life in Joburg.
Yeah.
If you're seeing you're hearing some language that you walk around and you're like, why can I not relate to that language? And again, it's just because maybe we are borrowing too much, and maybe the doctors of our scripts who are supposed to work the adaptations and a bit lazy.
Yeah.
They're not doing a proper job.
Yeah.
Out of it. So yeah, I just so that we don't end on a very pessimistic note, I am trying to work out a few projects here and there to see how I can just do it in my own way. You know, I think it needs a dare. I think it needs the dare or the audacity of people like Akina Butita, what they're doing, people like Akina Winja, Kivike, what they're doing. I think that is where I feel we need to go first, so that we can basically diversify our audiences, because the way we are in a life where paying for those, DSTV, GoTV is not a priority.
Yeah.
Especially when you have internet.
Exactly.
When you have YouTube and all that. It's not a priority. So that means our audiences are going to diminish. So we need to really get up and do something about it.
There's so much work to be done. Unaongea tu nikomaze. Someone get this man in the news already, bana. So many things have to change. But speaking of like the Kenyan touch, our texture, who we really are. Is there something you've watched recently on screen and went, okay, these guys are pretty close, especially if it's an original, ama it's a YouTube type? No, it's a matter of taste.
No, guys, but you know me, Matt. I'm never afraid of speaking my truth.
Yeah.
I mean, if you have, you can counter my truth. Why not? Kuja tukae chini tusemezane, then you tell me you're wrong, and then I'll tell you, yes, I'm wrong. I'll admit if I'm wrong. And then ukikubali pia mimi nasema ukweli, then you admit that I'm saying the truth. Because really, to your question, no. Most of our work, you look at it and it's a struggle. It's a struggle to see us. It's a struggle to see our streets. We're seeing a made-up world, which is fine. Art can be that. But when we are littered with so much of it, it feels like we have... are we scared of our true reality, our day-to-day living? Are we scared of that? And you know what they say about truth being stranger than fiction? How about we just live our lives? How about we just tell a story about a guy who, who's making a living out of some kokoteni somewhere and having fun at it and all that? Just normal
That's
life.
familiar
because
to
that's
us.
what South Africans are doing. It's not even about familiarity. Familiarity, relatability, believability. I really think we would tell that story better because it's what we live every day, I think we'd tell it better.
Yeah.
But this made-up world, if I might call it that, it's quite a struggle. So there's so much, playing Russian roulette sort of scenario. I think turudi tu mashinani kidogo, si mashinani, turudi tu kwa base kidogo, alafu tuta take off. I think tumeskip hiyo base, so take off yetu imekuwa tu kutegemea labda tu alafu tumefika mahali tumeingia kwa plateau na ukweli ni kama ujui base utashindwa kutoka kwa hiyo plateau.
This is true.
Na ukianguka kwa ukirudi kwa base unashangaa niko wapi, where am I? And I really think theater has done a good job on that.
Because I was about to ask you, do you feel the same about theater? And I'm glad that you've segued into that.
Actually, one of the reasons this year I told myself take a bit of a break from TV and come to theater is because I felt like theater is talking to me more than most of the shows, that we are directing. We definitely have fun. Machines are always fun. You're doing cameras, lenses, and so you basically give yourself a reason to wake up in the morning. So you enjoy it. But when it comes to the narrative, the core of which to me, that's the core of the show, the core of storytelling is the stories. It's not the fancy stuff around storytelling. It's the story. How beautiful is the story? How basic, how believable, how relatable, how, mbona tusifanye hizo story. And theater is doing it very well. Theater, watu, hata kama ni saa zingine you walk in and you feel like there's a bit of struggle to become too technical, because again people want to outdo themselves technically. I think we have we have this technical urge in both in TV and theater. We need it. We need it definitely, but I think we also need to tame it kiasi, because sometimes it takes away from the heart of everything. Tutaongea mpaka kesho. Nikate.
We are right there with you. We are right there.
So, but I think theater is doing a really good job about it. Even our show, Penzi Machine. So it's really it's let me call it base. It's the basic of it all. Just something you'll be like, I know such a person. I can relate to that. So that person,
I like that, Maze. And now that we are there, let me now turn it to you, Zikki. I haven't seen that title in a while. Unajua, written by.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it in a while, and your name attached. So when I saw it, hey, that's what's up. Welcome back to that front as well.
Yeah.
We all know that you have and you could, and it's good to see you doing it. So where did all this begin? Was it the need for the story? Was there a gap there? Ama ulikuwa, you know what? How about I'm just using this for the sake of using it. How about we go left? Because everyone is going right, Because going in that direction in terms of story and the possibilities that you're opening, it takes balls.
And that we have.
That's what's up. So how did this come?
This came about during my time off.
Okay.
Because I was observing the industry. I was trying to look and see what was happening. How do I fit into this whole scenario? Because collectively, you get a sense every time you'd go for a show, hey, things are not the same the way they were, being that the last time I was on stage was in 2017. So I realized there was like this really huge gap. And that is, for me at least, and I wanted to see what could fill it. And of course, the idea that technology is now with us in this very real way that feels like we're now shifting into transhumanism, So tumeanza soft launch. Now it's become a hard launch, Social media was, I think, the soft launch, right? So AI was right there. And I wanted to see how I can play around with AI in itself. So I started on a personal level, learning how to design, just doing the whole Canva thing. But then I noticed I was starting to digress into actually asking some very personal, matters. And I was like, it's a machine. What's the worst that can happen? And for the most part, I would see the fears expressed by most people. Oh, if you give it, data, you feed that data, it is. I was like, my data is already out there. All those cookies that I've been saying yes to all this time, So I decided, why the hell not? Let me see what I can get out of it. And of course, that period of observing made me curious. Can this be turned into something that can perhaps talk about what people are going through? How real is this? Are there more logical users than emotional users? So that's how Msichana wa AI as a project was born. And then, of course, now the deliverable out of all of that is the play itself, which is Mpenzi Mashini. So I crafted the project to observe and, try and understand how people are using AI, especially Kenyans, seeing as we're the top AI users, actually ChatGPT users.
Across the world, across Africa?
Yes, across the world.
Ooh, okay.
Yes.
It's giving fast body. I like that. Yeah.
It's fast body, but kuna venye. And I mean, we are the ones who have been the moderators as well, because you notice the language or the kind of English it uses, it's very much Kenyanese. Tushazoea kuongea hivyo, to the point that if you write a paper right now, people will be like, hiyo ni ChatGPT. So it was very relatable. And then it was also the period when I was now coming to terms with being neurodivergent in the areas of ADHD and a bit of, I would say it's ADHD. That's the term they call it, right? Because it's a mixture of so many things that are playing around that area. And I felt like AI got me, and that became very scary.
Yes. And so it begins.
So it begins.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Ladies and gents, clearly this particular one they're talking about is one for you. Because I bet you, natumia ChatGPT, maze. Especially on such a day when we wake up to the news of this lady in Korea who has just married a character she created on ChatGPT. You saw that, yeah?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, times that we live in.
Yeah,
So
crazy.
shout out to my girlfriend. Wacha niongee naye kwa lape tu saa hizi. You know what I'm saying? It's Power Radio, PAWA Radio. Tell your friends. Gilbert and Zikki are in studio, and we're talking about their latest project, Mpenzi Mashini. For now, let's play some Munyiri featuring the one and only Sanaipe Tande. These two human beings are like the kindest ever. And so skilled. In fact, one of them opened my latest podcast season, and the other one just closed it, Jana. So shout out Munyiri and Sanaipe Tande. Here we go with exclusive. Send this out to your person, Maze. And if your person is on ChatGPT, holla at the machine. Let's go. Hashtag Mpenzi Mashini, Maze.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Lion. Oh baby, tell me. Each and every day mawazo yake kwenye mind hayanitoki na sichoki. The kind of love that you only dream of to live through eternity.
Mpenzi, nakuwaza mimi every time when you're not next to me. Na ukiwa nami when you're holding me tight, mwili wangu haustop shiver.
Thinking about the way I would be missing out on all the tender loving and care without you, my dear.
I cannot fathom or entertain the idea of not having you here. I'd shed a tear.
Baby, you're the only one for me. Hunitoki kwa mawazo, ni wewe unafaa kuwa nami. Exclusive for you, it's exclusive. Surely you're the only one for me. Chaguo langu toka mwanzo, na nimezama kwako. Exclusive for you, it's exclusive. Reminiscing about the loving that we made, truly intimate. Cupid have to navigate, loving from a lion, true emotion never late. Nikupe penzi moto kama kuon maliet.
Nami napenda unavutia effort so effortlessly. You drive me crazy when you roar. Tender loving kissing kwenye mwili with my head on my feet. I miss you, my baby.
Thinking about the way I would be missing out on all the tender loving and care without you, my dear.
I cannot fathom or entertain the idea of not having you here. I'd shed a tear. Ooh, baby, you're the only one for me. Hunitoki kwa mawazo, ni wewe unafaa kuwa nami. Exclusively, it's exclusive. Surely you're the only one for me. Chaguo langu toka mwanzo, na nimezama kwako. Exclusively, it's exclusive.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Nothing like that. Ladies and gents, welcome back. Maze, stories imebamba studio. Iko nini? Maze mtu anza story unaangalia vibaya na producer, but it's all good. Nothing but love. Tutabai lunch, I promise. Ladies and gents, one woman hybrid performance about memory, emotion, and the fragile connection between humanity and technology. Sounds scary, Maze. Sounds scary, Bana. We are seeing ourselves in this.
Yeah.
What happens when human emotion meets artificial intelligence? Well, you could get married.
Yeah,
it's a possibility.
That's a possibility.
It used to be weird when we saw like white guys marrying their cars.
Yeah.
But it's so close home. Where? It is well. Gilly.
Yes.
What is this story about? Like in the simplest way. What is this story really about?
Okay, so it's about a lady who's a woman, lady, whatever you want to call it, whoever you want to refer to. But let's say just about its interactions, about somebody who wants to find themselves, and they find companionship in machines and hope. Basically, seeking what we seek in normal friendships, but you see, at the end of the day, machines can only go so far.
Yeah.
I actually saw a joke that said this morning. I saw a joke that says AI is doing so many things, but the only thing it's not doing is like I've forgotten. How can I forget? Nigeria? the only thing it cannot do is tell us. Anyway. But yeah. So basically, yeah, our story is about this woman who tries to find herself and seeks that partnership or that voice, guidance from a machine, and from there she only hopes.
Yeah.
She the beauty about it is she's a bit conscious. She's even doubting, am I telling you so much? And that's where we are. Basically, we are telling that story where we sometimes engage these machines, but we should ask ourselves to what extent do we go, and what are we seeking from them? Because it can get a bit addictive, and it can take you to crazy levels.
Yeah.
But it's also a very just a woman's story. It's even what you remember me talking about machines and technical and everything in our art, whether it's theater or film.
Yeah.
The beauty about our story is that even if you removed the machine, you could still there's value in that story. Basically, it's just about a woman who's narrating their journey of healing, finding themselves and healing, hopefully healing.
Hopefully healing.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Is it Zikki? Is
Yes.
it na usijali audience we kuja usifikirie hii thought nauliza saa hizi. Is it borrowing a lot from like real life experiences?
It is.
Well,
I mean, it is borrowing.
Yeah.
It is
Amma is like-
borrowing. It is relating. There are plenty of angles that we can look at.
Okay.
Yes. Because part of the process was also collecting other people's views with regards to how they use AI.
Is
right?
this the research you guys were doing?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I remember when Chico called and we had like a 1 hour call.
Yes.
Hadi Nico, what's going on? This is creepy by the minute, man.
Yeah.
When was the last time you called? Yo, chill. I want nothing to do with machines. Those people.
Yeah.
When you're anti.
When you're anti,
So
yes.
it's very relatable.
Yeah.
And I hear
yeah.
Gili akihint kiasi akienda it's very woman centric in a way. Yet I feel even for the guys watching tutakuwa, I get
It's
how that feels.
human-centric.
Sindio? It's human-centric.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Loki tulikuwa nauliza, so is this your story? Are you trying to tell us something?
I mean, you have to come and find out.
Nimependa hiyo. Get your tickets.
Yes.
Get your tickets. Do you think the world is cold right now?
Yes, it
Yes?
is. It
What
is.
do you think we lack?
I think we lack the honesty or the space to just be ourselves. Yeah, we lack that. We lack the ability to be authentic because we've been told to be ourselves, and it doesn't feel safe to be yourself. You always feel like you'll get your fingers burned every time you're bringing out your best self or your most honest and true self. It feels like there's a threat. So we are disconnecting more and more while living this really fake life that we are masking. We're good at masking. That's what we've become really good at. Yeah.
Daily life.
Yes,
Yeah.
As they say, when you meet someone, you first meet their bodyguard. So most of our
That's
interactions,
true.
it's our bodyguard who's doing the interaction.
Yeah.
Okay, when it comes to kids, are you scared for the next generation in terms of a relationship
How?
with the machines? That's what you're exploring in this.
I mean, partly we don't really go there with in terms of the kids.
Okay.
But I am concerned genuinely for the environment that they are in, because for us, we didn't grow up with tech like this. We used to think by the time we're getting to 2025 would have the Jetsons thing, flying cars.
tell me
It
about
looked
it.
so futuristic.
Yeah.
But then I wish we had the futuristic cars and not the
Yeah.
phones.
Tell me about
Quite
it.
frankly,
Oh, wow.
it's
Okay.
damaging. It's
Yeah.
I mean, it's damaging to us. It's damaging to our attention span as it is as adults, our relationships, because we know how people are so willing to even use AI to cheat and do all of these things. Not just AI, but even social media. We are really using phones and technology as a means of survival.
Yeah.
So what are we teaching the
The next
generation?
generation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I like where you're placing our hearts at and our
Yeah.
emotions.
Yeah.
Na feel tutakamuko tukue, oh man, I'm glad I came, Maze. Therapy on a
Yeah.
level,
Yeah.
but also, Uko, I need to do better. Gilly,
Yeah.
I'll ask you, I'm throwing you under the bus. It's not a tough
I
question.
can fit. I can
Yeah,
fit.
you'll be all right, Sindio.
Yes.
Yeah. So kindly share using movie references, AMA play references, what this particular one is about. It's the Jetsons meets Sindio. Yeah, so, elevator pitch.
So me,
technically.
I'm gonna mention a film that
Okay.
that probably many people
Haven't watched. Okay.
and it's a long time ago. And before I even go there, I keep telling her, I'm not so worried about technology. I'm not afraid because it's about actually just teaching each other caution, even the kids, just caution. You know, remember that basic computer lesson that we were being told when we started, handling computers, that garbage in, garbage out. I think we just need to amplify that even more because all these machines, it's what you give is what you receive back. What you want, you will get. What you're seeking in there, you will get.
Find it,
It's
yeah.
like a boyfriend's phone.
Well,
Yes, truly. So
Yeah.
I'm not worried in that regard. Of course, it needs a bit of caution, not necessarily to just throw everything aside and say it's easy. No. Now, many years back, I watched a film called Simone. Simone is a film by one of my favorite actors of all time. He's now a grown man of about 80 or something years old. His name is Al Pacino. And basically, Simone is about him. He's playing a film director who's not doing very well. And then one day he sits in his studio and he creates this beautiful woman out of computer. That those days we used to call it basically CGI. Creates this beautiful woman and then decides to make her a main character in her films. It blows. It becomes big. She's loved. She's adored. And then it gets to a level she's winning awards. Then she has to appear for awards, but she's not real. So they say he's always giving a speech from his studio, appreciation, thank you for the award and all that, blah blah blah. But now it's grown too big. People are asking, no, so he wants to kill it. It feels like it's gonna put him in a mess. So he tries, but he can't kill it. He makes so his way of killing this woman is making her do crazy bad stuff, things that people will frown upon.
Yeah.
So making even eat with pigs and all that, and people go into the theater and go, oh, and then the film ends, they applaud. Yeah. So it was quite crazy, and I really feel that because you see, these bots and all this technology stuff. You feed it, it becomes, then it becomes so real. It becomes so with you, and it can basically you can dive into deep. Just to put it that way. And I don't blame even that Japanese woman who I can't blame her because you don't see it coming. You do not see it. You just it's that friendship. The friendship of we are working together and then, how are you? Tomorrow, let's have some coffee, let's have lunch and all that. Tomorrow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks. And then you realize that we have grown on each other's skin so much. So to me, I would really go there. Of course, there are other youngish, films that you can bring. But to me, that is really it because our story is very emotional. Our story is about personal stuff. It's about... reality, life, and people have used AI in work in creating fictitious, But imagine this woman has dared to do it with not just fiction.
Brought it on stage.
I feel it's quite an experience. I feel daring experience, audacity, that thing. And I believe. I really believe it can travel miles. This one, this particular one, I believe it can travel miles because, like technology will be traveling even tomorrow. Someone somewhere in China, in Japan, in Korea, in the Silicon Valley of US is designing something right now. maybe bigger than what we know.
Yeah, what we are even scared of right now. Wait until you see this.
And some of us who are old have gone through many generations of computer. Some of us have been at least aware of the computer from the third or second generation of computers. You know? And that growth, appreciate it. But I'm excited to be on this one.
Glad to hear that, Maze. Ladies and gents, you can clearly hear from their stories and their voices. Clearly, walikuwa wanajua 2000 dunia inaisha because computers zilikuwa dead in 1999, the last day of December.
Hakuna vile ingefika 2000.
Exactly.
You know, that was 25 years ago. Just think about that.
That's a grown adult.
That's
you
an
know?
adult. Imagine that.
Ladies and gents, man, let me remind you where we're doing this. We're doing this at the Braven Theatre on the 27th, right? Give us more details. We know we're buying the tickets at Mad Fun. Anything else we need to know about the timings and anything else you have in mind?
So we prefer that you be there by 6:30 because Nairobi traffic on a weekday can be something else.
27th is a weekday.
It's a weekday. It will be on a Thursday evening and would like to start at 7.
Okay.
So kujani mapema. Yes, that is what I would say. This is next week. Yes.
Hey, ladies and gents, ukiona hivi tu poster ya center stage ya next week, jua hiyo jioni, we're going to watch.
Yes, please.
I need to say, pia watu wakuja na open-mindedness fulani, because we are calling this a theater experience, and the experience is very important to us because it's not just the 4 or 3 walls. You know, we want you to get in as well, maybe even interact with us, hopefully. So open up, just make it easy. Kwa sababu ni question. These are questions that I feel we should be having in our living rooms after dinner, or after breakfast, and all that. It's important because it's part of us now. It's everywhere.
This is what we are living right now.
It's our reality now.
Flagging you, ladies and gents. Catch them on their socials, engage them. Ukiongea na nini moja, unaongelesha ChatGPT ingine, and I will engage on the socials. How do we catch you on the socials?
Msichana wa AI.
Msichana wa AI.
On Instagram, TikTok, and X. And then Valentine Zikki Kamaria on all platforms
everywhere
as well.
you go.
Yes. And then we have 2 tickets.
Okay.
By the way.
Hey, that's what's up.
Yeah, wacha tumalizie
1,
hapo.
2. Atusiambiane. Well, we're giving out tickets. We'll get to know how to do that, Mazezi. To guide nayo. Gili, how do we catch you? Catch Gili on Gilbert Lukalia at Gmail. Yahoo. Check him out. His MySpace is popping.
Those were good times, by the way. Those were really good times.
Lukalia Gilbert is my handle. You'll find me. Lukalia Gilbert. Everywhere.
That's what's up. Asante sana. How do you propose we give out the tickets?
Watu waseme ile kitu wanafanyanga na AI. Let them dish out their secrets and then follow the Msichana wa AI platform.
Okay. That's actually the ingine utaambia vitu. Watu watakuwa send bobs. Anyway, ladies and gents, follow Msichana wa AI, and the first to do that get tickets. And for me, I always say nitumie a screenshot ya kama umenunua tiko, nitakudabulia whatever. So if you bought 2 tickets, you send me that screenshot. Say, I bought this, I'll buy another 2 for you. I dare you.
Nice.
But you have to do this by Leo Siku. So get your tickets already, ladies and gents. Yes. The theater is popping, and we just had 2 of the best who are currently at it. And they've been at it for a minute. And we are so glad to have them back. Ladies and gents, Msichana wa AI presents Mpenzi Mashini. That's what's up.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Mash this one up. Mandugo Digital. Mash this one up. Mash this one up. Mash this one up. Mash this one up. Mandugo Digital. Bado sijapata ndai, lakini nitawai walhamdulillah. Bado sijapata ndai, lakini nitawai walhamdulillah. Bado sijapata ndai, lakini nitawai walhamdulillah. Bado sijapata ndai, lakini
This and every Thursday we plug you into the best when it comes to Kenyan old school music. This is K-South featuring Fundi Frank. When was the last time you heard this one? Check this out. Msichana wa AI in the building. Mina kuliza. Kaujapatendai, what would you do? Just chat GPT it. I'm a vipi, let's go. Bado sijapatendai. K-South, let's go.
Bado sijapatendai, lakini nitawai walhamdulillah. Bado sijapatendai, lakini nitawai walhamdulillah. Bado sijapatendai, lakini nitawai walhamdulillah. Bado sijapatendai, lakini nitawai walhamdulillah.
Asiyefutwa na mama yatafutwa na mimi, kuvunjwa na kuundwa na nini, kuchungwa kama umefungwa. Lakini raundi hii MCs wanafukuzwa na DJ. Kama umeroga na raia watafurahia, siweni gasia na unajipandisia. Sasa basi nipe nafasi kiasi tu, sifangi rasmi lakini kazi ni kazi tu. Ngoma nazi tu safi juu watu wanaulafi, na nisipofanya kazi si basi nitakula mavi. Ngaro squeeze wanga ni fundi na echo bana, na simu nichangie mapesa nisaidie eko bana. Kama mrembo wiko basi matembo ziko, kwanza ni mchanganyiko hakuna mabadiliko. Simu inalia kani bibi sema siko, kama ni yule mwingine basi nitasema niko. Na ile hali niko ni ya kuuliza watu nani mnoma kuniliko. Kule niliojo
bado sijapatendai, lakini nitawai walhamdulillah. Bado sijapatendai, lakini nitawai walhamdulillah. Bado sijapatendai, lakini nitawai walhamdulillah. Bado sijapatendai, lakini nitawai walhamdulillah.
Mala nasima mkate tumeshiba, njaa tumeshinda, madinga tumekinda, wakuringa tumechinja na tukawawinda. Shamba tujalima tumechimba na kupanda jina tukiimba. Naitwa J2 nifanye nini kama rhymes na flows ni heri ni hare tu. Na mara ya kwanza kunywa Malibu siniliharibu kilabu na matapiko kwa ukuta za korido. Naenda deep kama katikati ya nifte bale baka na vunja matofari. Bila gidi na leta maji kalahari, mpaka mchanga ni matope kila mahali. Bila matri, pesha za boxing nishike taxi. Na roundi inda boti moti, city lobby na mara ngupi bori kama woti wana maspoti, mfuko ya koti
lakini nitawai walhamdulillah. Bado sijapatendai, lakini nitawai walhamdulillah. Bado sijapatendai, lakini nitawai walhamdulillah.
Akufukuzaya kwa mitoka nachomoka mwenyewe, lyrics zinapoporomoka, sumia nyoka inavyofanya ngozi kutoboka. Ndivyo rhymes zetu fanya morali kukutoka. Msemoni fuata nyuki urambe asali, na ukimfuata kadhi utapata kuswali, na ukiswali utapata mali ama morali. Wafuata Fundi Frank na K-South fine ram kalikali, ndio za sakafuni wishia ukingoni. Science sulisha tushikapo microphone kama stoni, twatangatanga kimwizi maarufu, tusipoteza malirical kiu marudufu. Na tutakapo wind die why lie, mnadinai lakini mnasikia kudai. Ati kivipi wabibi la suti na tai wanaweza kuduma demwenyu kuaga bye.
Bado sijapatendai, lakini nitawai walhamdulillah. Bado sijapatendai, lakini nitawai walhamdulillah. Bado sijapatendai, lakini nitawai walhamdulillah. Bado sijapatendai, lakini nitawai walhamdulillah.
Bye bye.
K-South Fundi Frank, K-South Fundi Frank.
Bila gidi naleta maji kalahari, mpaka mchanga ni matope kila mahali. Bila gidi naleta maji kalahari, mpaka mchanga ni matope kila mahali. Bila gidi naleta maji kalahari, mpaka mchanga ni matope kila mahali. Bila gidi naleta maji kalahari, mpaka mchanga ni matope kila mahali. Bila gidi naleta maji kalahari, mpaka mchanga ni matope kila mahali. Bila gidi naleta maji kalahari, mpaka mchanga ni matope kila mahali. Bila gidi naleta maji kalahari, mpaka mchanga ni matope kila mahali. Yeah.
moshi ishara ya moto, kata hitimu kabaki mtoto. Sana sana ndivyo mambo huwa, ndivyo huonekana. Sana sana ndivyo mambo huwa, ndivyo hujulikana.
Dalili ya mvua ni mawingu.
Yes, ladies and gents, this is the one and only. Unamjua na jina gani? Because I'm going to introduce this Asela himself. Sana sana ndivyo mambo huwa. What are you doing this afternoon, my day? Clinical studio, I'm talking to you, plugging you into the best when it comes to theater and screen and everything going out in the film. Let's go. Jana Stella, take it away.
Kuepukana na maafa, kwa katari kwa masika, kwa tayari kwa kiangazi. Smollo lipona kama halipo liko njiani linakuja, liko njiani linakuja, yagiza ni mwisho huonekana, hata ya mbinguni mwisho hutokea. Dalili ya mvua ni mawingu, huenda nakuja kwa misimu, hivyo moshi ishara ya moto, kata hitimu kabaki mtoto. Sana sana ndivyo mambo huwa, ndivyo huonekana. Sana sana ndivyo mambo huwa, ndivyo hujulikana. Ukweli kama mwangaza huwezi kufichika, na moja kwa moja hakika watasalimu amri, wataachana na uongo, mambo yanayoleta kukosana, uadui, yote ya ubaya na chuki. Kote duniani tutajikaza na kulinda amani, tukijaribu kuishi kwa umoja. Na mbwembwe zetu zote Mola atatubariki, kwa mbwembwe zetu zote Mola atatubariki. Huenda nakuja kwa misimu, hivyo moshi ishara ya moto, kata hitimu kabaki mtoto. Sana sana ndivyo mambo huwa, ndivyo huonekana. Sana sana ndivyo mambo huwa, ndivyo hujulikana. Hivyo moshi ishara ya moto, kata hitimu kabaki mtoto. Sana sana ndivyo mambo huwa, ndivyo huonekana. Sana sana ndivyo mambo huwa, ndivyo hujulikana. Hivyo moshi ishara ya moto, kata hitimu kabaki mtoto. Sana sana ndivyo mambo huwa, ndivyo huonekana. Sana sana ndivyo mambo huwa, ndivyo hujulikana.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Clap, clap, clap. Keep clap, 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 clap.
Sunset, all day and night.
Yes, Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. We're talking about the vows and the vices. Ukisikia topic hiyo unasema ni nini? Maze mimi nakushoni play na ina happen pale Kenya National Theatre on the 26th, which happens to be a weekday. Question is, hiyo ndio form yako hiyo day. And to give you all the reasons why you have to be there. For now, I'll give you two, and these reasons are two superstars in the building. We have Andrew Smollo and the one and only Boera Bisieri. Let's go. Yes, wapi makofi kwao. Hao ni mafans bana. How you guys doing? Karibuni studio.
Asante sana.
Hey, bibi na bwana. Maisha ni mazuri bwana. Unajua siku nimezoea na Smollo kitambo. Alafu the last couple of years he's been a very happy man. So I think that is how we ended up being friends bana.
Okay.
Karibuni studio bana.
Asante.
I think this is the first time we have a literal man and wife. We're also artists in here. So we are honored, maze. Na feel leo hata tungeka red carpet. Ni producer. Ningewaambia. Alafu niambie girlfriend yangu pia tune in. It is possible. Anyway. Good. Karibuni. Wacha nianze na the lady. How you feeling? Tuanze hapo. Ingekuwa any other Thursday afternoon, what would you have been up to?
Probably in the house on my laptop.
Okay.
Trying to chase media houses to give me platforms for my clients and all.
Yeah.
If it was a normal Thursday afternoon.
That's an interesting answer, because then that begs the question, so what do you do besides being on stage and every so often tunacheki kwa TV tuko njoro wa Uber? What else besides acting?
Well, besides acting, I am a communication specialist.
Okay.
Yeah, so I do brand narrative, direction, brand strategy, communication strategies, and PR.
Hey, you have an impressive bio. Nilisoma niko, sawa. Hey, looking good bana. But question is, whenever you say you're an artist, hiyo swali you come ya
what else?
What else do you do besides acting?
For a long time imekuwa inakuja alafu ilikuanga ina to offend.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
But squeezy haikuji sana like it used to. I think that's an indicator that people are starting to feel like acting is inalipa. Which I also feel like it's getting there as compared to kitambo.
Yeah.
So bado iko here and there, but it's improving. Not everyone is throwing in that question.
Okay.
Yes.
That's good to hear, maze. Unajua mi pia ni msanii na nokogeria. Unajua? Nilikuwa nataka kujidiminish, alafu kwa kichwa niko, every word that you say about yourself ina jump on your spirit na so nilikuwa nataka ku make a joke about it, alafu niko no. Why claim we are not making it yet? We are making it.
You're actually making it. I mean, Martin Kigondu is making it.
Hata kwa bio yangu juzi nilichange IG. Ukigoogle Kigondu on IG utaona Kigondu, a successful artist, full stop.
Successful.
We are doing
the
things.
Buzzword.
Sindio?
You're doing things.
Exactly. Smollo.
Yes.
Wacha tukuje kwako maze. First of all, good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you.
Karibu maze.
Asante sana.
Umai jaribu radio because your voice is giving. It's giving. You should.
Nitaenda chambers.
Exactly. Wanafaa kusema Kigondu and Smollo in the morning. Unajua? Wow. Sindio? Sounds like a plan.
Interesting.
Sounds like a plan.
We receive.
Tuanze kwako.
Yes.
Any other Thursday afternoon ka ungekuwa studio ungekuwa wapi?
I'll be in court.
Okay.
With documents.
Okay.
I'll be doing a legal consultancy. I'll be at the office kushikashika makaratasi hapa na pale, doing applications here and there because I'm a legal. Yeah, that is what I'll be doing on Thursday afternoon.
Bro.
At the end leo niko hapa.
Hey, hapo sawa maze. And for you, did you ever feel as an artist you had to now go in that direction to compensate for it? Ama you always knew at some point you'd balance the two?
It came naturally, actually. Like law and art are my ni wapenzi wangu wote. Actually now I'm playing them.
Okay.
I'm cheating on
at
the
least
two.
they know about each other.
I'm cheating on the
Me, I'm finding out now.
So yeah. They are all aware. Yeah. They are as important as the other. Yes. Yeah. So I wouldn't really, but recently they said there's something we call a calling. I've been, there's the omnipresent, and you talk to God and you're like, which direction should I take? Which direction should I take? And the truth is, it is coming out clear that not that I'm moving aside this legal bit, but I think hii usanii ni kama Sagodi anasema najua nilikupatia ile ingine lakini think calling yako ni hii pande ingine. So that happened actually most recently.
Okay.
And we've really fought to she's like, just do the two.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, we will do the two. Like, at the end of the day, as you go closer to infinity, you'll have to choose one and push the button harder. Yes. Yeah.
Seme hapa ndio tunaongeza mafuta kabisa. Yeah. All the best with that, Maze.
Thank you.
Speaking of recent tiffs and disagreements, without going too deep into the play and what we'll be talking about, wacha tu tuende like in an honest way into your lives now that you're both here. When was the last time umse ulikuwa umemkasirikia huko? This guy 5 minutes ago? No?
I think in the morning when we were rehearsing.
What happened? Ako ameshika lines.
So let me tell you, and I do a lot. I'm the communications guy here. So I'm the one posting, I'm the one editing, and when Yobri, who is our editor, is not doing it, I'm editing. He would say, "Ebu nitengeneze ile document kwa Canva and all." So we go where tumefika rehearsal space. Yeye ashashika lines, ashaanza kushika lines. Niko hapa na run ad. Ananiambia, "Babe, so kuja tushike lines." I'm like, "Yo, nina run ad. Who ujui story ya kurun ad? After to create content, who ujui that I have to edit and post? Wakisha edit content umalize hivi. Babe, kwa nini umeka? I'm like, what is wrong with you? Understand me. You know?
I like that, Maze. Tumeanza kuget hint what this play is about, Maze. I think wanajitaje Wholesome Entertainment, it must have been maybe 7 years ago, where a couple, walienda, where did they go? I think they went to Hollywood. Walikuwa on the set of Big Bang Theory. As Kenyans, wameenda huko, then they came back home, wakasema wanataka kupursue hii pamoja. And so for their wedding, they fundraised using a play. Put a play wakafanya wedding.
Wow.
Hii idea ningewapela, sindio? Not too long ago, sindio?
You know?
Yeah. So every time, when I saw the two of you pushing this, now these two are onto something, and I hope it gives them so much joy, not only in the preparation, but even the life after the performance.
Thank you so much.
Sindio?
Yeah,
so
thank you. Wow, okay.
Mtu wangu si kuja rehearsal. Sijali nikiongelesha kamera ni namcreate to in mind. Unajua? Sema sianze kunishuku wako. Director. Anyway, so Smollo, how's the process so far? Tumesikia rehearsals mnafanya early in the day, at least for today. So far, how is it looking to go a week to the show? How do you feel?
So far, it's good. We are acclimatizing with the story. It is good. The process is good. It is not easy. It is not easy. We've done shows before. I've staged plays before as an actor and as a director and as a producer. But now this time round, I'm an actor and I have to lower my guard na niingie chini and now tell Benteke, Mr. Benson Ojua, that you are the man. You are the lead.
You're the vision holder.
You're the vision holder.
Yeah.
So may do to me as you wish in terms of like artistically, So the process has been good. So far, so good. We are this play is very heavy. This play is it is very, very heavy. And as we keep on with this conversation, I would like just to tell you that being my wife here, I'm Andrew Smollo. She's Boera Bisieri. But then on stage, I am Fred. She is Sheila. We've had to seek therapy sessions so that after this play, Andrew does not look at Boera as Sheila. Sababu Sheila kuna venye ananipasha vitu fulani hapo kwa stage. So mbaya sana. Like ni mbaya.
Sijui ninunue ticket.
Please enda TikoHub.com sasa.
TikoHub.com. Acha ninuage ticket.
So we've had to seek therapy sessions and zinatusaidia, and the process is really helping us, and we are getting to know that, hey, Boera, ukirudi kwa ile nyumba wewe ni bibi yangu na wewe sio Sheila. Na wewe Smollo, ukirudi kwa ile nyumba wewe sio Fred, wewe ni bwana ya nani? Bwana ya Boera. So we've had to try distinguish the two. Before that, mambo ilikuwa moto sana.
Zilikuwa zina spill.
Imagine we're in the house, nimetoka rehearsal the whole day, tumeenda because they're also the producers, tumeenda marketing, tuna call, tumeenda interview. So I'm so beat, we get in the house and he says, Sheila sijui nini ananipea lines. I'm like,
Not now.
Not now. Please don't even call me that name. Sitaki kuisikia.
Si ni msanii amecommit.
No,
Very
like I'm
serious actor.
tired. I'm tired of that character.
So the process has been good, Martin.
Yeah.
And we hope, think, and believe that we are going to give Kenyans at large and everybody that will come to watch something that they will talk about many years to come.
I like that. I like that, Maze. And that's how we close our first link, Nataka. In the second link, we get into the flesh of this particular play, the vows and the vices. Na nilisikia mtu socials ameita the vows. So, niona hiyo video niko the vows. On you. Haki pole nimekuenjoy. So check us out. We're plugging the vows and the vices. It's going down the 26th pale Kenya National Theatre. Kama unataka directions, Maze, tuulize already ama chat GPT. Just get your directions already because this is a place to be that particular evening and we'll be telling you more why. For now, 2 reasons. You've just gotten them. Get your tickets already on Tico Hub. We'll tell you everything else we can about this. Hashtag Center Stage KE. Hashtag Kigondu is on. Let's go.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Ogopa rafiki nyoka atakugeuzia kama kinyonga, wadhani wamsaidia kumbe wajinyonga. Brother, I suggest you brother take a chill pill and think twice before we can fight each other. Trying to uncover about my lover, my family affairs and whatever. You think you're clever, don't be silly. You only scandalous like Lewinsky and Billy. Ukiacha msengenyo tuko pamoja, lakini ukinekea finyo utangoja. Ukitaka mchongo ano utangoja. He utangoja. He utangoja.
Tabia kama hiyo mimi sipendelei, wala sio ungwana, tena sio ustarabu. Why you wanna hurt me? Thought you were my friend. Seems like you desert me when I need a hand. Mimi sitaki. Don't want friends to backbite just cause I'm out of sight. Sitaki. Don't wanna be hurt in this way. Better take care of what you say.
I'm confused by these rumors growing in people's heads like tumors. I think I'm fed up. These liars won't shut up. They keep playing with the knife, they get themselves cut up. And when they see me in the club, they be like, yo, what up? Why lie? I thought you were my guy, but you were just a spy. Na mambo ya masengenyo misitaki, na mambo ya mchongwano misitaki. Kama hiyo ndio mambo jo misitaki.
Kama niko mwenyewe, mbona hamnisengenyi? Iondoka kidogo, nyuma mwanisengenya. I'm only asking of you what I know is fair. I don't beg loyalty where you don't really care. Mimi sitaki. Don't want friends to backbite just cause I'm out of sight. Sitaki. Don't wanna be hurt in this way. Better take care of what you say. Sitaki. Don't want friends to backbite just cause I'm out of sight. Sitaki. Don't wanna be hurt in this way. Better take care of what you say. Tabia kama hiyo mimi sipendelei. Sio ungwana, tena sio ustarabu. Nikiwa mwenyewe mbona hamnisenge? Nikiondoka kidogo mbona mwanisenge? Mwanisengenya.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Our radio.
Ladies and gents, none other than the one and only Masi Maira Maze. When was the last time you had this particular one? It's a fantastic jam by a fantastic queen Maze. Nilikuwa na Google tu hapa tu saizi. Naangalia ex-husband wa Masi Maira. Si ati ni show ya udaku Maze. Hii si show ya udaku ni vile tu. Na try ku-relate na what's going on in studio. Well, they used to be married, Masi Maira and the rapper Attitude. Juu ya story, next show, if not the next after hour, nitakuwa nawachezea song moja at least ya Attitude. Ujikumbushe uende, I remember that American rapper who used to be a Kenyan. Alafu tuko, mbona anaimba hivyo. Alafu fast forward a few years later, tuko na Calligraph Jones. Yeah, and we love him. Tunapenda Calligraph Jones. Anyway, nimeleta hiyo story ya Masi Maira just to say, in this artistry of ours, occasionally, you'll get a couple that works together and that loves each other hard. Na tunafurahia sana kuwaona because tunasema mapenzi ya kithrive, hata sisi content tutapata. Tutapata content Maze. So I'm jumping in right in with this particular one. What's your plan for coming week on the 26th? Wacha nikupange. On the 26th tutakuwa tunaenda kuwatch show ya Smollo na show ya Boera ambayo inaitwa The Vows and the Vices. Ama vile mpenzi rafiki yangu next to me hapa anapenda kusema The Vows and the Vices Maze. Let's talk about this particular play happening at the National Theatre. Najua tunabai Tico Hub. Yeah. But let's start there. TicoHub.com, tickets tuambie ni how much and everything else. Alafu tutaingia kwa story ya this couple and synopsis kadogo about this particular place. So tikiti ndio tukikusikiza tukue busy tukinunua.
Okay, so the ticket is at TicoHub.com. For singles, it's 1,500 advance, which inaisha very soon. So the earlier the better, of course. And then we have a bias towards the couple. So we have a couple's ticket that is going at 2,500. That means mkishikanisha watu wawili. But the couple doesn't have to be like you guys are engaged or something. Just friends. You can be you and your friend, your sister, or you know, anyone. Mkishikanisha at 2,500, you guys save 500 bob. So yeah, you can run there and get those tickets and come and watch us on Wednesday, 26th of November, 7 p.m.
Hey, that's what's up. This is what day of the week?
So Wednesday.
Yeah, I wanted to say alafu niko siwezi taka kuchoma kabisa. See hiyo maze. So we have a plan for you coming Wednesday at the National Theatre. Get your tickets already. Wapenzi bana, mmembe hiyo punch ya juu mnaweza kamna nini? Na cab. Tunajua ndio msipaka hakuna haja mjistress, but there's plenty of parking at the National Theatre.
Yeah.
Anyway, acha nianze nawe tena Boera. What's this play about? Tell us a little about this particular couple.
Okay, so the small tagline that we've given away is love, lies, and everything in between. So that means I think Smollo had said earlier that it is a heavy play, but it is also a light play at some point. So we're just going to take you through a roller coaster of emotions. So you're going to laugh, you're going to sit on your edge, you're going to hate Sheila or hate Fred or the both of us. You're going to be like, what? Why did he do that? You are going to see the ugly, the beautiful, and even the sad and the happy parts of relationships. A modern day relationship, like let's say it's just basically Fred and Sheila are just modern day Nairobi man and woman. Yes, so you're going to relate very, very much.
I like that. I like that. And the more you share, the more I'm thinking, this play is such a good plan for like couples. Unajua, because mnakam kujiona, and even better, you're so immersed in it. Ata ushtuki, maze, if I'm not suggesting there are any kissing scenes, but in case there are, you're not thinking, ule si bibi ya mtu, uni bibi yake. You know, I'm notorious for that. Nimefanya a couple of plays where I'm making out. Na mtu ananiangalia za, huyo ni bibi ya wenyewe bwana. Umeenda sana, don't cross that line. So, the best part about this, wherever they go, uko, ni bibi na bwana after all. So,
you know?
Why not, Maze? Let's talk about some of the themes you guys are exploring in this one. Because the thing about love brings about so many things. To discover I have baggage from my childhood because of some things my mother did to me, ama my father did. I have, unajua, issues with even basic timekeeping, etc. Ama, I don't know. I'm trying to think vitu ziun. Pet peeves zangu kwa relationships probably ni give them away. I give them away. Zangu Maze. Msichana si msafi bana. Hata ni stress. unajua vitu kama hizo ndio zitokea, like themes can go in so many directions. True story, mi hata niliwahi ulizwa, Martin, are you straight? Hizo sufuria zako ni safi sana. True story, niliambiwa sufuria zangu ni safi sana.
So you're not straight because sufuria zako ni safi sana.
That was the assumption.
Oh my lord.
Maze niko ni mbana sufuria ke uko na kauchafu niko si zangu maze. But that's the thing, the people closest to you bring out things in you that you didn't even know. So Smollo, what are some of the themes in this particular one?
One of the major themes in this particular play, The Vows and the Vices, is we are tackling mental health in relationships. Mental health in relationships and in marriages, so to speak. That is actually one of the major themes we are tackling. We are tackling finances in these marriages. We are tackling communication in marriages. We are tackling inaitwaje uongo na ukweli. I don't know how I'm going to put that in English.
Like, I mean, what he means is, from my side it's a 6, from your side it's a 9. You know how people look at the same situation, and it's majorly it's majorly influenced by how you're brought up. You know, your point of view and my point of view.
Point of view is everything. You live in the same building, but you got different views. I like that one. Okay.
So this play is going to tackle many things at a go. It's going to tackle many things at a go, and in as much as people out there, whoever is going to come to watch is going to be entertained. They are going to be educated, and they are going. Everybody, whether you are in a relationship, whether you used to be in a relationship, whether you're planning to get into one, whether you're planning to get out of one relationship, everyone has a piece that they are going to pick.
I like that.
From that play.
I like that, Maze. I really do, Maze. Hii clearly. Tutafutane watu wangu. Watu wetu tutafutane, Maze. Let's go for this one. It's going down coming Wednesday. Hii ni plan mzuri sana ya jioni. First of all, sijui mbona unajistress na traffic jam, tunaharakisha kwenda home. Hapana, for no other reason kutokea kani hiyo pekee na kupatia. But mimi nakuplug for the main reason ambayo ni, as you've been told, super entertaining, full of a lot of joy. So there'll be lots of laugh in there. But pia, the opposite of that, clearly, I can pick from your stories. Niko hawa wako ready kwenda huko ndani mazee.
There are parts where we're bringing each other's demons aside and our trauma. And we're also just discovering our own traumas on stage at that time. And then there are places where we are discovering how good we are. You know, they're happy, they're sad, they're ugly, all those together.
I like that.
The beauty about this is this play, see as Smollo na Boera or Fred na Sheila peke yake, it's a collective responsibility. This play is directed by Benson Ojua. Anajulikana kama Benteke. Benteke is our director, and he's doing a good job. We have come up with this story, and we have very good writers. I think one of the writers is, I think, your mentee, anaitwa Ted Munene.
Oh, Ted.
So you'll be looking some of Ted Munene's work on that stage.
I like that.
He's a gentleman called Chindia too.
I know Chindia.
The Ted Munene wanafanya kazi mzuri sana. Pale wameandika kitu mzuri. And we have helped each other come up with milestones. And you know, and you're a writer, if you write a play na upatie msanii, and even during rehearsals, you might not end up with the same thing at the end of the day at the stage. Kuna nyama kwa zinawekwa hapo hivyo. And all that team imetusaidia sana. So there's Benteke, we have a stage manager anaitwa Joy Kiptum, we have a production manager anaitwa Treza Awar, and we have our gentleman here anaitwa Yobre, who is a social media guy. So this play is not all to do with Boera and Smollo.
It's a whole team.
It takes a village.
Takes a village, and everybody is playing their KPIs vizuri sana.
Like you're also playing, you know, inviting us here and letting the world know about it.
So you're part of the Vows and the Vices.
Tafadhali. Part of the Vows. I'm a vipi.
Hey, Yobre, utapumua leo.
Ladies and gents, Maze, tell me anything better to do, and I'll tell you nothing is better than to do than to be here for the Vows and the Vices, love, lies, and everything in between. Check this out, Andrew Smollo and Boera Bisieri. I always love your name. Anytime I read it, Nico, your Gina inafaa kwenda Hollywood, Maze.
Amen.
Check this out, Andy Max Entertainment presents The Vows and the Vices, written by Emmanuel Chindia and Ted Munene. But as you can tell, wamesema clearly, hii story imetengenezwa vizuri na kikundi, maridadi, si ndio?
Yeah.
Cause vile tu mmesema mmechangia a lot for sure. Big up Benteke maze, Benson Ojua. Hiyo ni ile ID but mnamjua kama Benteke. Ama the lawyer from Joroa Uba.
Yep.
Jina yake huko nani ka lawyer?
Odanga Esquire.
Esquire. Of course you have to have that. Check this out. Like I said, tell me a better plan for next Wednesday. I'll tell you there is none. 7 p.m. hata ukiwa hapo 6:30 ni sawa, even better. In fact, kuja 6. Ukae kwa gari.
No,
601.
we have some good drinks, nini around.
Drinks.
Yeah, hapo nje nini.
Say less. Minta
Some
kwa
good
hapo
biting.
hapo niko 5:30 maze.
We are entertaining you until you get in.
Kenya National Theatre. Go catch this too. Aya, my last question. Nisi haitakuwa personal sana. But what would you advise Charlie ambaye ana play nani? What's your character's name? Fred. What would you advise Fred to do better to improve that relationship?
To be honest.
Okay.
And face his fears.
Face his fears.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a lot of men. Hata mimi nasikia nikani mimi nimeambiwa. What about you? What would you advise her character to do better?
I will tell Sheila to lower her expectations.
Okay.
In this life. Lower your expectations. And just live life in the moment. Lower your expectations and live life in the moment. Hiyo mambo ingine achana nayo bana. Wacha.
Maze,
wacha.
You guys, kama mko in couples out there bana. Kama unataka kuambia mtu wako kitu, mlete hii play. Mwambie si mimi nimekuambia, si unakumbuka ni yule character. Mlete hii play because clearly with just those few words I've shared, you can tell there'll be a lot of tension in there, but there'll also be a lot of beauty. And I can't wait to come and watch you guys. Congratulations on this production.
Thank you so much, Martin.
Like, congratulations. Stage, like, stage and produce. Maze.
Thank you so much, Martin. We appreciate.
Tutakuwa huko. Standing ovation mtapata. Tushikeni vizuri. Big up Mr. Director and the writers behind it. Catch you on Wednesday, the 26th. Tukuje as early as you can, maze. Mimi nitakuwa hapo 6. I dare you. Do this. Buy a ticket. Nitumie ile tiko umebaki umetumia umenunua, fanya inaitwaje screenshot unitumie. Kama umebuy 2 nitadouble, ndio hiyo on me usitafute Power Radio, mtafute kwa DMs.
Tuko na giveaway
hata siwapati
kuna
I think we've really enjoyed this session, and I'm thinking some of your viewers should get a couple, at least one couple can come together.
A pair of tickets for
a couple.
Yes. Good.
So I don't know the style you'll use to give it away, but you can give one ticket for 2.
Say less. Do this. Socials. Where do we get you, and how do we plug onto the Vows and the Vices? Hiyo ndio tutatumia. What's your social media handles?
Andy Max Entertainment.
Andy Max Entertainment.
And we have one called the Smollo.
Hey, sikuwa najua ilianza lini.
Wanangi content yetu pale social media.
Nitakuwa natumia babe hata si tufanye hii. I didn't know.
We are.
Okay, let's do this. Go out on social media, follow Andy Max Entertainment, watag. Na utag Power Radio, utag at Center Stage, na uiweke on your stories. Andika, I want this ticket. Ama, I will be showing up for this. If you tag those 3, Center Stage, Power Radio, and Andy Max Entertainment, na hata ukipenda the Smollo. Yes, iweke hapo ndani pia, you get your tickets. The first person to do that, uko ndani. Na mi saidi yangu, the first person to send me a DM, either Center Stage watanionyesha, ama Power, ama Kigondu. Send me a DM. Umepiga picha tu, umesema nimebuy Tico Hub, nimebuy ticket yangu. And guess what? Ntabaia mpenzi wako. Say less. You can call me daddy for today. I'm a vipi. Ladies and gents, where else better to be on the 26th than the Kenya National Theatre? Catch the Smollos, baby. Let's go. Wait. Tunakufindaje pale socials?
Mimi socials utapata Smollo Andrew. Ama unaweza pale Facebook, unaweza tafuta Smollo Andrew, ama ukitaka kupata raw content. Umesema ndoa ikidumu, content ni free. Sindio? Utatupata pale Facebook ni Boera and Smollo. Instagram pale ni The Smollos. Ama utatupata pale Andy Max TikTok pale. After account inaitwa Boera Bisieri utapata malumbano pale. Yeah, the challenges the people face in marriages, the good times and the other times.
Hapo sawa. Hii nimependa. Hii ni industry tunajenga hapa. Yourself tukufindaje?
Boera Bisieri, just about everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yes.
What about ni Black Motion?
Yes, there's Black Motion _art.
Yes.
Please follow Black Motion _art.
Yes. Wanafanya kazi mzuri sana. They're doing God's work out there by plugging out the good in this industry. A lot of good is happening. So every other day wanna put on game with the latest in film, the latest in theater, and the live scene mazee. Ile kazi nafanya huku hata wanatwanga huko na sisi wote. Kila mtu akishika place yake vizuri, tunajenga industry.
That's true.
See around na
collective responsibility.
Sindio?
Not kama pasi.
Peace, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you in the next hour. Kumbe tushaingia next hour. See you in a bit.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Our radio.
CMB Caliph Production collabo. Kwenye booth. Tuakali preso. Vile tafanya. 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 Kwa room yangu nimebandika picha zako kwa ukuta. Nimepewa madawa kadhaa na mganga za kuvuta. Ukumbuki juzi kwa saluni ukisukwa nywele zako kwa mfuko kila siku nazinusa. Ukoke nikivu kwa kamba mimi nayo kwa nyumba. Brako lilipotea unajiko wapi? Mimi ndo najifunga. Hata siwezi kuambia nini hapo jana kwa basi ilikuwa nagusa. Moyo kwa kona yangu nimejikunja uso hata kondea hizi tumbua. Hiyo siku kioga na fura kidogo tunasikia kujiua. Tunakwambia Valentine Zikki sasa kunulia maua. Wewe ni manzi yangu utakupatia matunda. Fungua mdomo usiulize kani tamu kula. Fungua mdomo usiulize kani ngumu uma. Si mbaya utanipandishia kutafuta kutoka kwa nyuma. Vile utashiba ziongi lazima utanikumbuka. Jua kali lazima jiji na utaikumbuka. Yeah. Jua kali. Vile tafanya. Vile tafanya. Vile tafanya. Nikikutaka. Vile tafanya. Nikikuwaza. Vile tafanya. Nikikupata. Vile tafanya. Nikikuacha. Vile tafanya. Nikikutaka. Vile tafanya. Nikikuwaza. Nawapenda wote wakitaka wote watapewa mate. Kama utaki sema nikuhande. Mimi na wewe tutafika mpaka penalty. Chunga goli we kamo zima hiyo kupe tamtamu. Vitgele news tayari kuna rungu na tamu onja sio chungu. Cheki mazee nilivyokuwa muda zemtu wallahi sio sumu. After all it's good for you. Niamini because it's true. Mimi na wewe tu hadi juu mbingu. Cloud number 9 port Africa tu. What port Africa tu. Cloud number 9 port Africa. Vile tafanya. Vile tafanya. Vile tafanya. Nikikutaka. Vile tafanya. Nikikuwaza. Vile tafanya. Nikikupata. Vile tafanya. Nikikuacha. Vile tafanya. Nikikutaka. Vile tafanya. Awe mnono mkonda bado anatoa. Awe mdogo wa mboi bado ndamuoa. Napenda ule anafro. Awe inadainish atakomolewa kumbuka operation fagia. Hapa kuna kitu kama hiyo hapa ni operation. Agam tunawatoi walete wote bado tam. Agam mdogo ametuna rarua kuku na vifaranga. Ataki zile hazina grip nataka zile zina bamba. Kana ungematunika masikio na bamba. Na nikikuuliza nataka kulamba na kuonyesha utataka. Hakuna rules kwa hii game atakwa kichaka. Na mkutana supermarket hapo nataka. Bora ni manzi mpoa usiwe kiraka. Naona kifua ndogo na nyuma mahaga. Uchali hizi line andika nikiwa mashada. Shit zangu hata ukizichafua. Hizo shits na ngodha tu utajafua. Tako nazipeleka wapi white maua. White rose, white maua. Yeah, vile tafanya. Vile tafanya. Vile tafanya. Nikikutaka. Vile tafanya. Nikikuwaza. Vile tafanya. Nikikupata. Vile tafanya. Nikikuacha. Vile tafanya. Nikikutaka. Vile tafanya. Nikikuwaza. Vile tafanya. Vile tafanya. Vile tafanya. Vile tafanya. Vile tafanya. Nikikupata. Vile tafanya. Nikikuacha. Vile tafanya. Nikikutaka. Vile tafanya. Nikikuwaza. Vile tafanya. Vile tafanya. Vile tafanya. vile tafanya, vile tafanya,
nikikupata,
vile tafanya,
nikikuacha,
vile tafanya,
nikikutaka,
vile tafanya,
nikikuwaza.
Yes, vile tafanya, that is Nonini, that is the gang. Prezo, Jua Kale, vile tafanya, nikikupata. Check this out, you know where we plug you when it comes to the best of old school Kenyan hip-hop, R&B, neo-soul, whatever you want, we got you. Center stage, baby. And every so often, tunakuwekea ngoma mzuri hapo, mpya. For instance, wasikia ni Wakamba wawili, wana take off tu saa hizi. Wakamba wawili, this is the first time we had this voice, Bien wa Sauti Sol. Do you know this was actually his first song on the radio? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey.
Vitu zanguka na zingine kupasuka. Wakati umefika uko fulani kusikika. Hakika, ndugu ni ndugu yako, sometimes wa adui. Masala kiba safi, mazako kutambui. Tuko mbele mbele, tukula tu makete. Wapige makelele na botembo tele tele. Washamba muko wapi, hatupataki mbele. Mwenzako bila simu, niko kani na wazimu. Nduka, nipe ganje, nipandishe msuka. Chizi, Arosto, Ashada. Na kila MC na kila dada. Sipi cha kuvaa vizuri na kuchumpa kimisuli. Hapa kwele tunabudi kukufix kwenye kaburi. Tuliza bodi, acha kiburi. Mwani ubejaa teletele mitaani. Kileta za kuleta sito kakumisha tu. Wakati hiyo huu sisi atumaini mtu. Kama we mwalimu situlize sisi swali. Kama ni mchungaji umepatana na sakaji wazikaji. Sito bembeleza kwani misi Uingereza. Na keresha, sina pressure, sina pesa. Na bado, natesa pesa. Wacha ubizani, wewe umbizani. Kwenye bizana tukoshana sibishani.
The heartbeat that I'm feeling my soul. I let it consume me that way. I'm taking control. You are leading anga. Nitapa kama nyota. Music is a heartbeat that I'm feeling my soul. I let it consume me that way. I'm taking control. Music, 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 music. Feeling my soul. Don't lose it, just use it. Reggie, I'm
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Amerika na Saddam Hussein milioni za sakafu kuisha kingoni, zasiafu kuisha shimoni, zingine kuisha shingoni. Ni kutokana na kujunganga ulimi, baki ukipondekana na mafreestyle, inspiration ya bingi, kwezo maakili, na unda foundation na kutungelea kikingi, ni msingi kwa tungelea bedungi, baada ya baki azimanga uti, ni mta mavumbi, kuhuni, usuni, kwa himta prisilo, ananga uzuri, anatumanga tuwa ndichwa makaburi, we hama na uzuri, we hama na la 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 la. Feeling my soul. Sana ya muziki ni imbe ni endele, nisonge mbele. Tamaa ya chapasi na mziki talanta jamaa, talanta jamaa. Nilikotoka sitasahau mimi, walionibeba akilini, moyoni, pamoja twaanga. Jasho ikimwagika, mwisho Mola njia atatupatia. Turuke, tupae kama ndege. Muziki isiponipa cha kufanya duniani, mimi sina. Niibe, isote niendele. Music is life, this music is music, man. This music is life, this music. It's all I got, all I got. Music is life, this music.
Askwambia mtu mzee, another classic mzee. Biam, asante mzee, Wakamba wino na mtuko shukrani mzee. Yeah, next time lazima tupatane kwa big kali mzee. Biam, Wakamba wili, uko Friday, Sembe juu,
ni 96 mzee, yeah.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Yes, now that is how you make a Kenyan classic. That is Wakamba Wawili featuring BN. This was the first time we all had BN on the radio, mazee. Tulikuwa naangalia tunasema, hii ni mziki gani, mazee? Na tulifurahia sana vile they put a bit of hip hop in there and a bit of soul. With the one and only BNMA. Na saizi is taken over the world. And guess what? All his enemies are suffering. Ladies and gents, check this out. Minna fomu yako ya kesho jioni at 7 p.m. You're going to catch a time to twist the knife. This is a stand-up comedy special by a Kenyan legend when it comes not only to acting but also to comedy. We give you Generali's, well, he said it's his final performance, but akisema hivyo anatu heartbreak bana, anatu affect. And we want him to be out here doing more, but he'll tell us why. Lakini for now, nakuweka plug. Check this out. Tomorrow, saa moja, Kenya National Theatre. Get your tickets on Tico Hub, Alibad's. I'm hoping zishalala because wanauzana 1,000. And if not, then get them already. Advanced ni 1,500 and at the gate is just 2,000 shillings. Generali, you know him from Beba Beba, a Kenyan legendary actor, so much so. He's an award-winning comic. Ladies and gents, I give you the one and only Generali. Let's go. Karibu sana, karibu sana, karibu
Asante
sana.
sana, asante
Yeah.
sana. Oh, I feel already like, ooh, uplifted.
Yeah?
Hey, umetumia maneno mingi
No,
sana hapo
vile
kudiscuss.
inafaa.
You know how tall I am from the ground?
Vile inafaa. Really honored to have you in studio.
It's a pleasure, it's a pleasure.
Asante sana. So my first question would be, naina kwanga just checking on the mental state ya wasanii. Unajua, because sisi wasanii at times tunatembea yet we've carried the whole world on our shoulders.
We need a psychiatrist.
Sindio, we actually do.
We
but
do, we do.
How are you doing?
I'm being strong. That's the best I can say, being strong, because
like
you have
that.
to be strong.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes being an artist is like going to the war front without armor and ammunition. You don't even have the flak jacket. You're taking all the fire because it's just a battlefield.
Yeah.
it is a
Ooh, that explanation is so eloquent and well done. Adiniko, hey, kwani you have a bit of war history in there, like ama interest around. Yeah, you might describe vizuri sana.
When you're called a general, you know you have to know the war tactics. You know you have to fight from multi-pronged approaches. That is why, like you see, I'm a comedian, I'm an actor, I'm a writer, because I know this war must be fought from different sides.
Yeah.
So multi-pronged approach.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Maze. Question, was Generali a name before Beba Beba? Ama this now took off very much after Beba Beba?
Generali was born of Beba Beba.
I like that.
Before then, I carried a stage name Kachumbari.
Kachumbari. Yes. That's a legendary name when it comes to the comedy scene.
Started over like a group, but then on and on, everybody fell apart. I lost a partner, my main partner in 1996. His name was Richard Obongi.
Yeah.
I tried with the other people, but at the end of it, I'm the one still standing.
Still standing.
So Kachumbari was the name.
Yeah, no, we have to celebrate that.
Yeah.
Thank you for still being here and still pushing.
Yeah, I still remember.
Yeah.
Used to go like Kachumbari, sugar and spice.
I like that.
That's how we used to have
the jingle.
A jingle,
Yeah, I like that. I like that. What's the earliest memory that you have around performance?
Oh, my earliest memory is when I first acted because my teacher, I think somebody, when I was in primary school, somebody dropped out of the school play. And I was called like, tomorrow is the competition. You are the little one. Because I was very tiny, but, tiny but always in fights. You know, when you're tiny, you have to fight all the time because everybody thinks they can beat you up. So you have to
remind them.
Yeah, everybody is pecking on you, and you have to fight back to prove it. That's why people think that short people have a short temper, have anger issues, but everybody thinks they can do you. So when I was called in, I did the role, and it came out so good, and it was just a part where I was supposed to, the father in the play was supposed to be a carpenter, and his child is playing with a hammer. So I was that child and accidentally hits the finger, the index finger. So the reaction I made after I hit my finger, everybody went wild.
They actually thought you'd done it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And from then, the bug bit me.
Yeah.
Never left me.
I love that. I love
Never
that. What about as a younger man, probably in your 20s? Were you sure this is the path you were taking?
I was very sure.
Yeah?
Very, very sure.
I like that.
Very sure.
I like that. And what has kept you at it this long?
Oh my God, this is more than a calling. I don't know what it is. I just love expressing myself. I love the stage. I feel at home. I think it's something, probably a soul contract. Maybe before I was born
an
out there.
interesting statement, yeah.
Because I've tried to run away from it for several times, trying to practice other things. But I always go and I'm like, Then when I'm just like, said, I don't want it, then somebody calls me and, hey, Nyaje, I have a role and you are the only one who can do it. Or I have an event, I want you to do just 10 minutes comment. I'm like, I feel good. And then I run to it and I'm like, people are like, I'm back in. You know, I become a dog of war.
Yeah.
It's part of comedy.
I like that.
Art.
I like that. Which, if you're to choose between your babies, we could even just say the three of them, the writing, the comedy, and the acting. Which one is your favorite? Which one gives you the high that you enjoy the most?
I think stand-up comedy.
Oh, yeah?
Stand-up comedy is my first love.
Okay.
It's my first love.
Yeah.
I love it.
I like that.
I don't know what to say, but I just feel like, I'm allowed to look at things from my very own angle. I can tweak it the way I want. So, and if I can communicate to you something in a way that you find it's funny, but I'm not really trying to be funny, because I never try really to be funny. I just look at issues and explain them in a different way. That's why you find like lately in my humor, you'll find stories about quantum mechanics. I studied, like I go research about it, then I understand it, then I say, this thing can be described in a totally different way. Then so I'm able to relate things that look totally unrelatable.
Yeah.
But people will relate in a simple term.
I love that.
And they, so after all, quantum mechanics.
Yeah, it's not that complex.
It's a lot of jargon explained in a more difficult way. So as a comedian, I try to look for topics, understand the social dynamics, and then express myself in a humorous way.
I like that. Yeah. I like that. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, so far so good. I'm telling you, one of the reasons I love what I do is you get to meet some of the most interesting perspectives, and you can tell the way he looks at life, you will get to appreciate it. And I'm sure once you get to watch him on stage, you'll love him even more, especially those who've been loving him for the longest time. Hey, one of our presenters ameingia tu saizi akasema she's such a fan of yours. Amekuwatch for the longest time. Unakumbuka mmeinteract na Ann.
Ann Wanyoike.
Hey, shout out Ann, maze.
Ann Wanyoike. And I can believe it now.
Yeah.
When she said she was young, I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Become old. People are looking at me, passing me by like, hey, that post.
Yeah.
Like I'm post. But I'm here. I'm happy.
We are grateful
Thank you,
you
Ann, for appreciating me. And for all those fans that keep on asking about Beba Beba, wale walituona kwa Beba Beba at the first time, I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know how we are going to reach the producer who owns the show, whether we should come and do...
revive it in a way.
Revive it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because people keep on asking about it.
Yeah, what happened to that?
Yeah, they really do ask about it.
You're clearly loved. You're clearly loved. And I love that different generations have seen you doing your thing. And I love that they now can come together and watch you. Unajua, me and my sibling, me and my parents, and all of us show the love and enjoy what you're doing. So asante sana. Now, for this next link, we are about to get into the details of particularly what he'll be exploring in this special. And also the big question, why why is this his last? Because vile tu tuliuliza beba mbona iishe maze. So again, why his last stand-up comedy show? I hope it's not, but you'll tell us why, sindio?
I'll let you know.
You'll let us know. Ladies and gents, get your tickets on Tico Hub already. I've told you. Sijui ama za 1,000 ziko, but get your 1,500. Ziko bado? Ziko, get them already.
For my people, for my fans.
Sindio?
I will give them the details how to get them.
No
later.
problem at all.
Purchase them?
Yes.
Later?
Yes, in the next link. Sindio?
Okay.
For now, let's get into a bit of the music. Tujibambe kiasi yake. Then we'll be back. You know what we do. The best of Kenyan old school music. Occasionally, nitapatia kangoma a little bit recent, but sai tunangia old school kiasi. Then we are back with the vibe. Let's go. Hashtag Center Stage KE. Hashtag Kigondu is on. Right here in studio with the one and only Generali. You know him, you know him, you know him. From the one and only Beba. Let's go.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Our radio.
Yes, this is Kantai G with the one and only Pavili. Kantai G, Pavili, cheki msani ame leta nare. Well, guess what? Tuna msanii mwingine bomba right here in studio na ametuletea nare ingine noma sana. Generali, are you going for your show? You better, because this Friday, 7 p.m., Kenya National Theatre, hashtag Center Stage, hashtag Comedy Legends. Let's go. Kantai G. Hey, hey.
Babi hajui mimi ni nani, ni buti alipata na shit mavibare, si story na kirende na si story na vipaji, na mi stakusare na act kisara kasi njaro za kipanke mwanitafala pandera akisikia mazebeste karada nshatanuliwa kivako unanisaka na kidaga jisha tu parada. Mini gangsta njaro sikuenjoy mbona kama shore we act kama boy, vako yako epandisi haipandisi njaro yako epandisi kirende yako epandisi bebe bamawe mini kofile niko ushamesaminiga ushawashachiko yani nare yani jiflani ashapitiwa na gare vuka hii upande side ya Westi vitisho ni utani side ya Westi kwa maboy wa visanga mtashangaa madasha kwa vibanda mtashangaa sheki msanii tame ameleta nare na msalaba na misumari sheki msanii tame ameleta nare na msalaba na misumari nimewaka ji kiraka sani mafuaka bado pia ninataka nipe kadhaa saa 9 nigedha madasha zinawaka walhamdulillah nikatai shauri usifilsha mambo ni kuchemka na mimi nina feel high nimekam kwenye track kuchafua pabilina katai ya kenani motambua cheki mvua inanyesha dub cheki thugs na mahanis wakibomb in the club jisheki we umengara kakiwe umewakilisha umeshika gaji we mina dunda mtu akanigusa mtu amekutwa mtu amekufa jua mina the west ni maumbwa vichwa mbaya ukuta tumeruka unavuda jia hauna utarusha jia hauta coalition ni manostas takupata hadi mwili yako ni kamiguza basha msanii tame ameleta nare na msalaba na misumari sheki msanii tame ameleta nare na msalaba na misumari sheki msanii tame ameleta nare na msalaba na misumari sheki msanii tame ameleta nare na msalaba na misumari. Physically in the zone, mentally I'm gone, homie. I just like sickening flows. Probably tell these people what I'm talking about. When a glove in the scene is a sugary bout, sonny. It's not even funny to me that at the end of the night I'm returning your teeth bloody. Children, come to me so I can teach you the skills of becoming a G. Cause it's 2025, smoke session getting high. Wicked flows popping up, people instincts in my mind. I'm thinking, music is my hustle and you hating on me. Yet you lazing around the hood snitching on me. I ain't gon' sell out though, you don't know me. Better sit your butt down and get up on it.
get up on it, get up on it. Pavelina can die.
Kantai G, Paveli, Letanare. Hey, question is, ladies and gents, what are you doing this Friday? This Friday ni kesho, so within the next 24 hours, utakuwa unajipanga kwenda National Theatre. Go check out a legend doing what he does best. He's fast born. He's the love of his life. We give you Generali at the National Theatre. Saa moja, you can be there as early as possible so that you get a good seat and enjoy a good set from a brilliant, brilliant artist. I'll say less and let the man talk a little bit more. And how about a snippet of, kachumbari kidogo ile atakuwa anatupatia tukienda kumoch, Yeah, jump in, sir.
But I'm gonna veer away from tomorrow's stuff.
Okay.
I just want to keep, but unfortunately, comedy is not like music.
Yeah.
Once a joke is out, it's no longer a joke. You can tell it twice, then third, people will be like, joke. Sio tusajua. Tell us another one.
Tunajua your punchline.
Tunajua your punchline.
Go for it.
But today being a Thursday is TBT, TBT. Yeah, Team BT. Where I come from, they'll say Team BT.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, that is meaning it's not hyena.
Team BT. What is that? What is that? Is that Embu, Meru, Kamba?
Cow.
It'll
be like Team BT.
Team BT. Go for it.
Yeah, I don't even know what TBT means, man.
Oh, you don't?
I don't. I'm old. I'm old like Noah. I used to play hide and seek with Noah. Oh, yeah. He hid in a ship. I hid somewhere in Nairobi in a dimple. That's why I'm here, bro.
Yeah, shout out.
Let me tell you one thing. It's been proven. Research has been done. Kenyan men are the most faithful in the whole world.
This is true. This is true.
When they are broke. Which nowadays puts their prayerful women in a dilemma. Do I pray for my husband to continue being broke and faithful or what? Which is like praying for the matatu to overturn because you quarreled with the driver or the makanga.
Yeah.
But you're inside the matatu.
So
my question to Kenyan women, you make up your mind. How do you want your husband? Rich and otherwise and or poor and broken, faithful?
Good question.
I don't know whether they can have it both ways.
Yeah.
So I discovered yesterday that it was Men's Day, International Men's Day. And I'm like, oh, really? I know every dog has its own day. But men, do they have a day? Do you know who told me about it? A woman. Then she asked me to buy her a present. I'm like, oh, am I going to buy you a present on my birthday? It already feels suspicious. I go on to check it up online. I type Google International Men's Day, and Google is like, hey, bro, do you mean International Women's Day? Are you sure of what you're looking for? And the day just passed, and even the day itself was like confused. Why am I being called Men's Day? Yeah, but again, men, we should just have a day to cry because we've been through a lot. So before, I also do other things like I do deliveries.
Okay.
Like I can deliver something to your house. So this time I was delivering some parcel to a lady who works for a media house. She works for the press. So I get to her door. There's a bell door. It's written press. So I press on the bell. And she comes out. And she's wearing a T-shirt. Across her chest, it's written press. Because she works in the press. So just like the bell.
The press.
A ding dong. Now the media is accusing me of harassing the press. Oh, finally, let me tell you, before I was born, I used to live in another planet where suicide was so prevalent. I think the planet I can remember, it was, this one is round like a ball. That one was like a pipe, cylindrical.
Okay.
So there was so much pressure that people used to commit suicide. So a legal genius came up with a law that said attempted suicide is punishable by death.
It beats the point.
I guess that's how I ended up here.
Yeah.
Basically, just a touch of what I usually discuss about.
Yeah. These are interesting topics, and even the idea of like creating jokes around you before being here. You know, that takes quite a mind. Are you open to such theories around, you know, flat earthers and, you know, life before this one? Are these thoughts that cross your mind a lot?
I still can't understand why the flat earth thing.
Yes.
You
Flat
say that
earthers exist.
the earth is like, flat like a pancake.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, that would be good if it was a pancake, but now, no.
Yeah.
And I look at the theory of it's a spinning ball. It has this motion of going round the sun that is called revolution. Then it's rotating on its axis. Then it has a third one. It's called the precession. So the earth and its axis are doing like a hula hoop.
Yeah.
You know, if you had some girl who is busy like that, you're not leaving the house anytime soon.
We don't want to press the press, man.
Then they say the earth is also doing what they call spiraling through the space together with this. Hey, maybe that's we are so crazy. Yeah, I understand when people take a gun and go shoot guys. But why are people more crazy in America than here? Because there they are shooting each other guns. So I think whichever way you look at it, the most important thing is how do you live your life? Is it on a plate? Is it on a cup? Is it on a glass? But how best do you live your life?
Yeah, I like that. How have you been able to still keep yourself as is all these years through? Because I bet you've seen a lot of artists come and go, either from the craft, either from their mental stability. It could also be just from life, or even just taken about literally from life. How have you kept your mental?
I think some of us are born very strong characters. We may look like we are harmless or timid, but we are quite strong, because a lot of things come to people. These frustrations from all sides. This is society. People. But I think the worst thing is when you start living celebrity. And I'm telling people, before you become an artist, you're a human being. Come on, you feel pain. Before you become a celebrity, you are human. Before you become, people call you an engineer. The first thing you are is a human being. Go first, be a human being. Relate. Forget about the titles. Then you will be able to handle situation when they come as a human being.
Yeah.
When people talk about you, I mean, just forget it. But what I say is, keep your head to the end. If you lose your head, that's the end.
Yeah. I hear you.
Just keep it to the end.
Yeah, I hear
Doesn't
you.
matter who you are. If you lose your head today, you could be the president. But then you lose your head, you forget who you are. You'll be walking around here. People tell you, hey, you're the president. What you talking about? So it's about keeping your head and don't live somebody else's life. Please. Don't. Because that's what is going to frustrate you.
I hear you.
It's really going to frustrate you.
Well, we are glad you're still here, still doing it. You're still doing it. You're still keeping at it. We celebrate that.
I've fallen many times.
Yeah, but you
I've
still
missed
come back.
so many opportunities,
Yeah.
because I know somebody went and said, no, let's not give him. I know I've been swindled of my money.
Yeah.
Money was supposed to be this much, but I got this. But here I am.
Yeah.
I'm still in the trenches, but I'm coming out with the ratata, with the fire now. This time coming up.
I love that.
So that's why I'm still moving on. You got to be strong.
Yeah.
You got to love yourself, really. And of course, you have to forgive others as you forgive yourself.
As you forgive yourself.
Yeah, don't forgive others and not yourself.
Yeah. There are many reasons that make tomorrow special. Yeah. And in the write-up about the show, I saw something around this being probably one of your last, if not your last. Why is that? Why are we thinking of taking about?
Let me tell you, it was going to be my last. Ni mademoni. ilikuwa imeniongelesha. Nilikuwa
Madimoni.
nimeongeleshwa na Matimoni na niambia ati sasa ni kwiti. Alafu saa ile ninaanza kurihasiko. Naona hii material hata inabaki ndio mingi sana. Alafu nitaenda wapi?
Exactly.
Nikaona hata nitapika ingine. So to my fans, I've decided now I'm going to arm myself and come back even stronger. Besides, somebody challenged me. A friend of mine from Kitengela, his name is John Njora. He told me, hey, now you should now get to build that comedy club. So we are doing a comedy club after this. It's called Vichekesho Lab Comedy Club.
I love that.
So I'm not going nowhere.
Good.
Madimoni alikuwa ameniambia.
They were wrong.
They were wrong. Shindwe.
Fantastic. Exactly. So tomorrow we catch you, and it's not the last time.
It's not gonna.
How long is the set, and what are some of the themes you'll be exploring, so that we now plug it and get to see people tomorrow?
Watu wanunue ticket.
Exactly.
Yeah, watu wanunue ticket zinapatikana www.ticohub. Alafu unaweza lipa kwa pay bill. Unaweza lipa 184560.
184560. Okay.
184560. 18 ni ya Kayole, 45 ni ya Githurai. 60 ndio sijui inaendana.
Number 60, where you at?
Yeah, number 60 sijui ndio wapi. So, hiyo ndio pay bill na the account name is ATK.
ATK.
I'm RTK. So that's how you get it. Now, some of the things I'm talking about, it's a socio-political thing.
I love that.
I'm just taking the common narratives and just flipping them over. So you can see this unwritten kind of conspiracy that goes on. Maybe it started a long time ago. It looks like it's supposed to be the way things are. But when I relate one thing to the other, something that I heard when I was young, and now I hear it, and I realize, oh, that's why they keep on separating the youth from the elders. They make it so difficult for the youth to have a space where they are talking sense, so that the older generation doesn't really tell them, I have heard this before. In 1980, I heard this. It's the same crap they're telling you now. So such are the things I'm going to be discussing. Things like constitution in regards to one famous person. I think she was a mob victim. DCJ. She was the first DCJ under the new constitution.
Okay.
Is a story I like telling.
I love that.
About the constitution. So that starts me up when I'm talking about the constitution. And of course I'm talking about the culture of bribe. The culture of bribe. I'm going to break it down for you. I'm going to look at the culture, this thing we call tribalism.
Yeah.
From oh man, I'm just looking at it, and I will show you how stupid it is to play the tribal card. Nitakuonyesha utacheka, lakini ukienda nyumbani wakati unaamka hapo saa 8 ukienda, you're going to the loo, you're like, oh.
There was something he was telling us.
Hapo aliniingia na kisu, lakini I laughed at that time. That's why I say laugh now, cry later, because later you will see the sense. For now we laugh. Yeah, that's why they call me the comedy outlaw nowadays.
Hey, I love that title. Yeah.
So that you can see how comedy is.
Yeah.
When comedy stops being nice. I want you to come and see the Pied Piper of chicken.
Hey, Pied Piper, ladies and gentlemen, check this out, Maze. We've been told the how, we've been told by who, and we've been told the where. Details mmezisikia vizuri. I love that he's putting a bit of everything in there, from history to the current. Very intellectually intriguing, but also it will get you to your heart. He will get into your brain. He'll get into your system. Ladies and gentlemen, catch a time to twist the knife. Most definitely. Friday the 21st, which is tomorrow. Saa 1 kamili jioni. You can get there slightly earlier so that you follow up on the ticketing and all. We've been told you can get your tickets on Tico Hub, but he also tells us you can also get through the pay bill number, which is
184560. 60 yani 18 ya Kayole 45 ya Githurai 60 ndio tujajua inaitaga
Yeah, hatujui ni wapi. This is true. So 1845 60.
Yeah, 60.
1845
60 inaendaga pia Kayole.
Zinaenda Kayole.
The 560 kuna
ni Kayole.
Zote zinaenda
Bas, Kayole where you at?
Tole.
Joyo story hata chances where you at after this ndio. Calligraph Jones. Ladies and gentlemen, get the comedy legend himself. You know him from back in the day. You know him from the most recent works. And now I want you to know him from what he's about to do tomorrow. And I hope you keep thinking about it and talking about it for the longest time. So shout out Generali mwenyewe. Any last word, my good man?
My last word is, first of all, let me tell them that they can find me. I'm on TikTok.
Hey, hapo sawa?
Oh yeah, people been, before I came on TikTok, I was like, that's for kids. And
Yeah.
then I realized TikTok is a marketplace.
It is.
What you want to buy is what you look for
Yes.
in the marketplace. There are people selling rats, others are selling chicken. If you want to buy the rat, it's okay.
Go for it.
I came for the chicken.
Yeah.
If you want to sell nothing, you can also come with it. So I decided to come on, realizing that it's a platform, and they can follow me as Generali 09. Generali 09. I'm on Facebook as Generali Beba Beba. My Instagram crashed. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
But I'm back as Generali Beba Beba on Instagram.
On Instagram.
Mfuateni hapo na ule mtu ata within this time I have like 4 tickets.
Yeah.
I can give through you so that they can come and watch the show tomorrow.
Good.
But what I would like to say as my parting shot is that Kenyan audience is lovely. People are coming to watch shows at the Kenya National Theatre. It's a lovely thing to see that people are loving live shows. So I can say Kenyans themselves, they really like supporting the artists. What we don't have is infrastructure. Because if you go around the places out there, I'll be talking about the state of theatre in this country, but of course from a humorous angle, masaibu ya msanii. So if you go to places where theatre is supposed to grow, like you see American basketball, let me just give that as an example. Not that America is the most perfect place on earth. And
It's far from it, yeah.
It's not. The basketball grew because in every kind of court, there was a basketball court. But now, you see, like in the estates where you can nurture your people, kids in art, there are no such places. So everyone cannot fit at the Kenya National Theatre. If there was infrastructure,
would have been miles
we
ahead.
would be miles ahead if there was a nice theatre that can fit like 200 people in Githurai. People will be doing shows on Monday, Tuesday, and their family members will be the first audience. But now people have to come all the way to the city to watch a show. So it's the infrastructure that there isn't. If there was such an infrastructure, and I'm disappointed that we have several artists sitting in parliament, all they can do is be graphic experts, and they are not like saying we need to develop theatre. I'm bringing this motion so that we can have a better infrastructure for theatre. So I would say, wacha tuendelee kufight. Mimi nakushukuru sana, nashukuru Power Radio for taking that mantle, going ahead and doing this. This is a very nice thing for art.
Hey, asante
I bless
sana.
you so much, bro.
Asante sana. We
Watu
take it.
tukutane na ningetaka kukualika kesho.
Asante
If
sana.
personally you can come, I will be
Even
thrilled.
better.
I'll be honored
Say
to have
less.
you there.
Say less.
Yeah.
Asante sana. And even for your blessings, and thank you most of all for still being you, still keeping at it. And we are glad that bado unaendelea. All the best with the comedy club. I hope it actually comes to happen.
It can.
Tafadhali.
You'll be there to launch it.
Say less. Ladies and gentlemen, you've heard it from the man himself. Check him out tomorrow, 7 p.m. Pale Kenya National Theatre. That's the place to be this Friday, the 21st of November, to go check out the Comedy King doing his thing. Ladies and gents, where you at? Tumesikia watu wa number 18, watu wa number 45, and most definitely the number 60 in the building. tafadhalini maze tutokee. Let's come through and have a good time with the Generali himself. As for me in my house, now I'm coming back in the next link to come through and read everything that we've gone through this couple of hours, plug you into everything we've told you is going down, including what's going down tomorrow at the National Theatre and this weekend and so many other things. As for now, tuingie kwa mziki kidogo, tunaingia Calligraph Jones, alafu tutamaliza show na some R&B hivi kidogo. Unakumbuka Q? Wale mademo walikuwa naimba mwanake hata sitawaimbia hiyo. The new vibe of R&B is out here live as well. Na pia tutakuwa na kuchambulia mziki mpya kidogo ya R&B. Maybe one or two, then we'll close the show in not too long. As for now, where you at, Maze? You remember, I told you. We'll be talking about everything. He was coming for everything. Well, this is everything.
This right here, this is everything.
Stand up Nairobi.
On my east side, killers where you at.
Let's go.
To on my west side, brothers where you at.
Let's go.
To on my south side,
Nah, pana maze, lazima tuifanye tena. This is the one and only Calligraph Jones. Anauliza where you at? Naambia number 18. Mko wapi? Number 45. Mko wapi? Number 60. Where you at? Hiyo ni pay bill ambayo unaenda pale unabuy tiko ya the one and only Generali. As for now, me in my house tunasema where you at? Get out Nairobi to okay, let's go to the theaters. Let's go support. We spoke about everything. Well, this is everything.
This right here,
let's go.
This is everything.
Call them out, Calligraph Jones. Let's go.
To on my east side, killers where you at. To on my west side, brothers where you at. To on my south side, bros where you at. Where you at, brother? Come on, where you at? To on my east side, haters where you at. To on my west side, killers where you at. To on my south side, bros where you at. Where you at, brother? Where you at? It's Mondo on my back, and Kayole where you at? Umoroto in the bag, Bob Yamolin where you at? Koma Salem to Soweto, Pia Dandora where you at? Jerry Timbo, Baba Dogo, now I'm on. Where you at? Muru Tano Nan Baka Saika where you at? Jiru Rwai to Hunye Kwama Fighter where you at? Makadara to Ololo Kwama Homie where you at? Jacaranda Greenfield Hadi Doni where you at? B Center area Sikulianga Vako where you at? Greenspan Mama Lucia Rambesako where you at? Kiambio Rumandani to Obama where you at? Pipeline Marima Siucho Manyama where you at? Nyayo ndani fedha nina wafuasi where you at? Utawale jeshi mzima ya Embakasi where you at? Kota City Gaza weka zote ndani where you at? Sisi kosa kutaja Imara na Pumwani Mukuruzi waziwa kwa mabandi where you at? K-South Mali Vokari yo bangi where you at? Kimathi section 3 to Gigare where you at? Kariakona Tasia ni Kunare where you at? California where you at? Yomehango where you at? Lucky Sama Sosian Jeshe Bangla where you at? Korogosho Dara Fisa Yabin Loyo where you at? Isilima di Water Shauri Moyo where you at? Ingia majengo pate choche na Kaparis where you at? Bonjour Komo Sava Uruma Maris where you at? Kia Michael Place Warazi wa of course where you at? Sema flash to my people in Mlango Kubwa Mabatini ulizia midondada Bango ndani Kasabun John Saga Choka tumwiki kwa kina Femi where you at? Mtashataja za Island if there is any where you at? To all my east side killers where you at? To all my west side brothers where you at? To all my south side bros where you at? Where you at, brother? Come on, where you at? To all my east side haters where you at? To all my west side killers where you at? To all my south side bros where you at? Where you at, brother? Where you at? Woo! Rep your city, rep your head. I'm talking about the whole of Nairobi, man. Where you at? Get the right, South B, South C. Where you at? Ungwaro, Ungem, 1 to 5. Where you at? 111, Gong, down. Where you at? Kisauni, Mombasa, na LD. Where you at? Naivasha, Nairobi, Olumo. Where you at? Olumo, Bondo. Where you at? Yani killer place, man. All the neighborhoods in this city, all the neighborhoods in the 254 represent, you know where you at. Respect the OGs, man. Woo! Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Kunta Beats, what up?
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
What's up, ladies and gents? This is my final link of the day. Na nawambia, I'm putting you on game. Ninawapanga, nawapanganua, nawambia where you at, nawambia where to go, maze, because I'm the plug for you. So check this out. Go catch at Unseen Cinema every Friday of this month. So the 7th ilisha happen, 14th ilisha happen, 21st Nikesho, and on the 28th, go watch The Dog. This is a Kenyan film that is brilliant, and you have to go check out everyone behind it. They are fantastic Kenyan actors, but a phenomenal director and lead actors. Na hiyo Kiswahili maze, kuna venye ina happen. So shout out Caro and Midimo and everyone else behind it. Shout you out. Unseen Cinema, go check this out. The Dog. Ukitaka pia kwenda some stand-up comedy, well, I'm plugging you onto someone who's just been in the studio right now. A Time to Twist the Knife. The one and only Generali. You know him from Beba Beba. You know him from Kachumbari. Well, he's having a good performance going down tomorrow. Umekuwa naye studio. I hope you have. If you haven't, play it back. Na nikuulize where you at, because this is where you'll be out tomorrow. Saa moja, 7 p.m. pale Kenya National Theatre. Flow Fulani, my boy, this is my homeboy maze, anasema vibe at Ekaya with the one and only Flow Fulani. This Saturday the 26th of November, Ekaya Garden. Iko wapi? Iko Kirawa Road, Kabete. Na watu wa Kabete mlisikia umse aliwa shout out. Alisema Kafete where you at, oh Dhelo where you at, and everyone else from his hood. Nimependa sana, amechapa hiyo Kikuyu, ameflow nayo tena sana. We always say he's our Gikuyu Kendrick Lamar. He's doing a good job out there. For everyone else ambaye amekuwa na sisi show through, ninawaplug, niko na show mbili zina happen katikati ya wiki next week. Well, check this out. Next week, Thursday, immediately show imeisha. Tunaenda wapi? Tunaenda Brayban. We are going to check out Mpenzi Mashini. Tickets are on MadFun. Buy them already. This is the 27th of November. It's a Thursday. Wanasema show inaanza saa moja, but you can get there quite early. Actually, wameandika starts at 6:30. That's actually how it's written on the poster. So try and be there, even if it means at 6, I'm at 5:30. There's somewhere you can buy a drink. There's somewhere you can chill for a bit, and definitely come through for the one and only Mpenzi Mashini, directed by Gilbert Lukalia, and of course written and acted by Valentine Zikki, who played my wife more than twice, maze. That's a phenomenal queen. I respect her. Low-key, mi suspect na kuanga Erika Badu wa Kenya, maze. Na simcompare in that way. I just feel she's vibes and nothing but good vibes. Tukiendelea tunaambia next Wednesday, pale Kenya National Theatre, The Vows. Ama ikomse alikuwa anasema The Vows. Well, we're telling you, we don't care how you call it. What we care for is for you to show up for The Vows and The Vices. This is by the one and only Andrew Smollo and Boera Bisieri. These two are behind Andy Max Entertainment. Now nakupatia The Vows and The Vices, Love, Lies, and everything in between. And it's going down the 26th of November, which is next week on Wednesday. Na show yenyewe inaanza 7 p.m. Watu wanakuambia hata ukiingia by 6 p.m. there will be mad drinks na kutakuwa na everything else. You need to chill out. A good place to chill. Pali pakupak ni Pengi. Na guess what? Ukiwa pale na painting wako, ama weka Pengi ukienda na mtu wako, familia yako, whoever you are with, that's a place to be. Ndio nauliza, where you at? And you can get these tickets pale Tico Hub. Wanasema Tico saizi ni 1,500. Na ukitaka kuchukua pale at the door, get them at 2,000. But couples, wapenda now, #love, #blessed, you know. You can get your tickets as just 2,000 shillings pale Tico Hub. Pale ni mapenzi and nothing else but mapenzi and things around those themes. Tukiendelea Ivo. Mina wakumusha pia nitakuwa stage this coming weekend. Isato yenyewe ina happen. Your boy will be on stage with the one and only Kerry Kagiri and Suki Wanza. Tutakuwa tunafanya nini? Tutakuwa tuna feature in a very, very special showing, because itakuwa the live showcase and also recording of Watoto wa Mungu. This is a phenomenal gospel concept and concert happening at Sarit Expo Center, featuring some fantastic gospel industry humans toka TZ na toka hapa Nairobi. Wacha niwaambie ni nani. Well, guess what? Mi na nani Kerry Kagiri tutakuwa na act pale, but on the stage, one and only Nyasha Ngoloma is leading the tribe of Christian musicians out here saying wanna lead gospel, not only in the way they live, but also in their crafts and in their music. So Nyasha Ngoloma, Kambua, Moji Shot Baba, Victor Maestro, ametoka bali Tanzania. Hey, Rebecca Dawn, that's a phenomenal queen, a pastor herself, na napenda sana akiimba. And of course, Paul Clement, ambaye anapenda kutuambia wakati wa Mungu. And most definitely, one of my favorite human beings on this earth, the one and only Alice Kimanzi. Get your tickets, 1,500 regular, Sarit Expo, 5 p.m. We see you there. Get your tickets on nyashangoloma.com. Nyasha, God bless you. Endelea na hiyo kazi unafanya. You'll see me on stage. Kwa hivyo come through maze, come through. Ndio nauliza where you are. Tushaget tiko yako. I'll be on stage this Saturday for watoto wa Mungu. Check out the poster. Tunaiacha hapa kwa link yetu ya YouTube for the ones who are watching there. And if you're listening, get your tickets on nyashangoloma.com. Just as I said, just as you said. And last but not least, for me in my house, nikuambia asanteni sana for everything that you do and everything that you keep supporting that is Kenyan, whether on screen, whether in the comedy scene, because soon enough we'll be singing Merry Christmas. Speaking of Christmas, we have the Christmas concert. Ina happen the December 7th. December 7th, tutakuwa nao wawili, watakuwa hapa wanatuongelesha at least 2 people. Mary Olive Mungai, you know her from the screens, you know her most especially for her singing. Well, umeenda Kenyan Orchestra. Well, huyu alienda majua kakamuku tu akiimba. Usiseme ile ngoma ya nani, hao walikuwa na sound copy square. Wacha kukunja sura producer bana, usikue hivyo. Niko na talent. Wow, where you at? Talanta, where you at? The Christmas concert, Mary Olive, backed by the Nairobi Orchestra. Wanatupatia Kenyan concert. It starts at 2 p.m., gets open at 1 p.m. Natakuwa pale Nairobi Street Kitchen. Advance tickets ni 1,500 because Alibad's ishaisha and you can get these tickets at Ticket Yetu. Check them out. Nairobi Orchestra. Mziki inakam, theater inakam, filamu inakam. As for me in my house, nasema nini, I'll be here to keep you plugged in. Center stage, baby. Hashtag center stage KE. Hashtag Kigondu is on. As for me and my house, let the arts be exalted, because in doing so, you're exalting humanity. You're exalting love. And most of all, you're exalting what is Kenyan. Kwaherini sana. Follow your boy wherever he goes. Unajua, sawa peleka pabaya at KIGONDUW on the IG and everywhere else. Niko everywhere apart from TikTok. So maybe I just might. Nikitokea kule mtajua, si ndio? Mtajua nimetokelezea, nataka kumacheze kamziki kadogo tu saizi, naingia R&B, alafu maybe next week naweza wafungulia na R&B. Asanteni sana wadau. Peace in the Middle East, peace in Sudan, and most definitely to our brothers who we lost in Tanzania. Tunasema rest in peace, and may democracy really be democracy for East Africa, because pale Uganda wanaumia, pale TZ wanaumia. Sisi hapa Kenya hatujaachwa nyuma. We have to do better. Uko na ID yako, si ndio? Then go get your voters card, because if you don't do better, if I don't do better, then Kenya will struggle. So let's do better. Where you at, my people? Kwaherini sana. Hashtag Kigondu is on. And now, he's out. Peace.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Our radio.
Skiza mambo ya mapenzi. This goes out to all the wanakes. Jana ilikuwa Men's International Day. Kwa hivyo, happy Men's Day mwanake.
Hali sio kawaida, baby. Got me going so crazy.
Unajua, them boy child out there maze, mnaambia mwanake mnapendwa, you caught her by surprise. This is Center Stage. I'm out, baby. I'll see you around. Remember, every Thursday from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Hashtag Kigondu is on for now. Mwanake.
Baby, got me going so crazy. But on a quarter daily, nimesoma baby, si wanila penzi. Sikudhani kuwa itakuwa hivi, sikujua penzi litakuwa heavy. Mwanake, got me by surprise. Sikudhani kuwa itakuwa hivi, sikujua penzi litakuwa heavy.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.